Cast. I guess
not fuck the broadcast. Fuck the people that aren't here.
yes.
Hello, Internet.
There's no one watching us yet, so fuck everyone.
Yeah, so fuck everyone. Yeah, I can't fucking take it. I'm hurting too bad. I'll be right back.
All I'm hearing is everyone's going to be late, and you shouldn't have put Armin in that cage.
Well, if they're late, they can't let you out quite as easily.
That means I'll die in a cage.
I mean, versus dying outside of the cage.
I prefer to die a free man.
Well, you should have thought about that before you got yourself locked in a cage.
Wait, how do you get
Who's
locked
a
in
pawn
cage?
now, bitch?
And then Silborn realized he was in a cage for the whole adventure.
Yes. How did he get locked in a cage? He got locked in a cage.
Through the power of retcon.
It wasn't retcon, it was a temporal disturbance. It's like you don't even read my bullshit.
It was inconvenient for me to not be in the cage.
Honestly, it'd be really convenient because I think it'd be super funny if you got the entire party killed, but I may be alone in that sentiment.
I mean, as soon as this campaign is over, and that means everyone's dead, we get to be bird people.
Yeah, so I take it back. It won't be fun at all to get the party killed. So I have zero desire to be bird people.
Bird people could be awesome.
I remember fighting with the unicorn. I mean, we weren't fighting the unicorn.
Fighting with. We were, like, on the same side?
Yeah. You mostly hated the people we hated.
Mostly.
Still kicked Jeff.
I mean,
Well, he deserved it.
alright, it's 5 o'clock.
Let's do this.
Sweet.
And Danielle's been talking to me all day in Discord. Is idle now.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Last time. Oh, I made a soundbite. I want it to be used.
We've all got things we want.
Oh, if you don't use it, I'll use it. So, whatever. You either take credit for my brilliance.
No.
It is brilliant. What's a Dringus?
I have no idea.
No idea. It's like a green that's a Gus? Ooh. Never heard of it.
So, what do you guys want to do with regards to the entire party not fucking showing up?
Right?
We'll just keep it moving.
Who wants control of which characters?
All of them, I'll take it.
Oh my god.
That's a no.
Oh, that's a hard fucking no, because he's gonna take control of all the characters as Armon.
To be fair, I will not roleplay every single person as Armin's minion.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. I played Smokeen really good last time.
You did.
I've just removed control of your character from you. I wouldn't allow that.
Wait.
Granted, it was a misclick, but I did it.
Oh god.
Armin can't be trusted.
Is Armin like Trump? We gotta take away his Twitter account, let alone everybody else's.
Take it away. Actually, I mean, I like what they're doing now. They're not taking away his Twitter. They're marking it as this public figure posted shit that's against the rules, but we have to leave it up because you need to see how dumb he is.
Well, then it's illegal to delete them.
Oh yeah, because of is it because of Freedom of Information Act or something?
Well, see, that would only apply if it was a government record. So Twitter, being an independent enterprise, can delete whatever the fuck they want,
But
unless it's been subpoenaed.
Yeah.
Doesn't he I remember at one point he said he makes official announcements via Twitter, so that's why he doesn't need to have a press secretary that does anything.
He says all sorts of shit that doesn't make any of it like actually a thing that you need to worry about.
Yeah, no,
I worry about a lot of the things he says. He's like he's drunk at the wheel, and he's probably got dementia.
Do those cancel each other out?
No,
it's just again now.
It's just fucking awful times 11.
Is he just Voltron of terrible?
It's not technically until we pass something or other saying so specifically that we can take whatever he says on Twitter as official, but we can't because it's fucking Twitter. So
even if he says that it's his official messaging platform, it's still not a government-owned entity. It's still a private entity, and they can delete whatever they want.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, unless they change some, like, major fucking shit with it.
I think the issue would come in if Trump was to delete his own tweets.
Yeah.
But, of course, being as he's stacked the Supreme Court since Mitch McConnell decided it would be better to, wait 2 years so that we could have a Republican.
But as it stands,
fucking fascist.
It doesn't matter whether it's illegal or not. It's the internet. You can't delete it. I mean, you can try, but somebody done synced it. I'll drive Smokine. She's easy enough.
I know, that's why I was so good with her.
Okay, so finally an answer to the question we'd asked.
I said I'd control everyone.
We all were commenting on the digression, so.
Who's driving Numa?
I'll do them all. Every single one.
Sean, you've got Numa.
I don't know what he does.
You've got Smokine.
Yeah.
And
I don't know about the wizard's way too fucking complicated for me.
I got the wizard.
Me over that,
yep.
But, yeah.
Just you spam fireball every turn, right?
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
I said I cast fucking fireball.
Is he like is this smoke monster an explodey gas kind of thing, or are we just gonna find that out?
Yes.
Scott doesn't even have a melee weapon equipped.
Why would he? He's a wizard.
He should be able to. If I was a wizard, I would definitely keep my ability to shank people.
Yeah, with fireball.
No, I mean, like, it's an interrogation tactic, right? Like, I'm gonna pry your fingernails off with this dagger. Wait until I bust out the magic.
Alright, so the kobolds have gassed, or maybe put ether in a rag, or slipped you some Rohypnol, whatever. Regardless, they got Armand in this cage.
Armin.
And they say that they are very tired and they would like a nap. Does the party consent, or would they like to let Almond out of the cage?
Almond?
Almond.
Oh my god, no, little Almond.
It's Armin's brother.
I think everybody needed a rest. Like,
Do we need a rest? Everyone's pretty good, right?
Why everyone's tired? Why he's in the cage? I don't get it.
I can't be trusted.
That's exactly it.
Well, I'm glad he's away from the smoke monster, so I consent to that at very least. But
I can't see the map. All I see is Grep's face.
Yep.
I like it, but tactically not useful.
Not useful.
Depends on your perspective now, doesn't it?
Are we fighting on his forehead? Is his mask the cave?
Give me just 1 minute, man. I want to be on the tick.
I'm surprised that people are currently watching us.
Right? Who the fuck is what? Is it Numia and or is it Jeff?
It's
people.
Commander Root. You for some reason watch us a lot. I love you. And Teed. I don't know if you watch us a lot. I love you too.
Doesn't matter.
You poor souls. What did you stumble upon?
It's called a train wreck.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
It'll be great.
It's about to be a boss fight run by 2 people in the DM. It's gonna be good.
How did I? There we go. Fix that.
That's not what I meant to do.
One of which is entirely
Here's what we
impulsive.
need to do.
Love it. I'm an almond. Was I polymorphed?
Yep, into an almond. I didn't polymorph you. Need to keep that spell.
Who wasted a spell slot on making me into a nut?
I think that was DM Fiat.
Yeah.
Just this hint that I have.
Come on, map. Load. Do you see the rest of the map, Sean?
I see all of us, and I see a crack into a door.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
So,
Are we at the back of the room? That's the bottom of the
Yes.
map? Okay.
Is the north where the stuff is?
north is to the top of the screen.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, north is to the top of the screen.
Yes, and that is the exit that you should be taking from this cave.
Gotcha. That is the boss room.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Love
Are
it.
you happy now?
Yeah, but the other one's better.
This one?
No, that's the same one.
I'm not the one that uploaded these. I'm just playing them in order of the list.
There should be 2. I can't see the music.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Oh, I like that one.
All right, yeah, actually that works well. Last time on Dragon Ball Z Abridged, apparently, Armin found some dynamite, ran into the wall, and then decided that, hey, fuck caution, that's for losers. Attempted to charge in and wipe the entire party by engaging the boss while at half health.
Not at
Fortunately,
half
there was a
health.
temporal disturbance wherein the kobolds ethered Armin, turned him into an almond, and put him in a cage in order to give the party a chance to rest.
I like this.
Can I go ahead and spin some hit die? Or are we doing a full
Yeah.
rest?
You guys should do a short rest. That is my advice to you.
Alright, doing a short rest. 2 hit die.
You should also make sure that everyone else is rested.
Okay, I got 17. Are we doing Song of Rest also?
Always.
Yeah, it's not even a thing that she has to do. It just
Okay.
magically happens.
Is it plus 1d6?
Is it a D6 or D8 now?
Oh shit, I have the wrong screen up. I don't remember.
Beginning at second level.
1d6.
It's a D8.
Oh, it's a D8 now.
That's at 9th level. We're 8.
Are you 8th?
Are we?
Yes, we're 8. We'll be 9 at the beginning of my next adventure.
Maybe at the end of this adventure. You don't know.
See, I thought we
I
were
mean-
7. I was confused.
All
No
right.
one knows what's going on.
Yeah. Huh?
Huh?
Okay, so short rest is being completed.
I've only done mine. I don't know about everyone else's.
Sean, go ahead and roll me 1d3.
1d3? Roll
Yeah.
1d3.
Got a 1. Okay.
Let's see. Davryl's got... Does Davryl get spell slots? I don't want to deal with him yet. I know Numia doesn't get spell slots back.
Gavril does, but only once a day, and I believe he's already used them for this day.
Six. 16.
Alright,
28.
we gained 5. That's 1 hit.
Um, as your con mod, so I think that's 2 more on that. For your hit die, you do 1d8 plus your Constitution modifier.
Oh. I've been doing this all wrong the whole game.
Okay, Numeragus is at full. Let's figure out how Davril works.
So I just add 2 to that?
Yeah. Every time you
God,
spend a hit
I really
die,
hope
you add
that's...
your con mod.
Please tell me that's Scott.
No, it's me.
God damn
Nope.
it.
Well, I'll take Numia then.
You can have Scott. I don't know how wizards work.
Okay,
AJ,
I'll take Scott.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna fireball fucking
Once per
everything.
day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended. You can choose expended spell slots to recover.
Alright, well, I'm handing over Smoking to Smoking.
Oh, he already regained spell slots this day from the previous
Yeah.
short rest, so he doesn't
Pretty
get
sure
his
I said that.
he doesn't get his thing.
Yeah, we went over that.
Wait, did I? I think I just lost access to Davril.
Yeah.
Yup. You give it to me.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I was just kidding. I could control him, but
Oh my god.
Nobody cares.
got it. No one cares. Don't. I have my plate full, being the jacket. Oh wait, no, I've got Numia still, don't I?
Yeah, you got Jeff.
Yeah.
All right, I got the holy people.
Do we know where they are?
Who are?
Nope.
Do we know where Jeff and Scott are?
Jeff is slowly making his way, and Scott is doing tech support.
8 plus 2, so it's 8.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good.
We're doing a short rest, Danielle, so you should make sure that smoking is accounted or taken care of.
Where is Davril? Did you roll anything for Davril?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I wasn't even able to get all mine back, all my health back. That's awesome.
That's not great.
Not great for who?
Him?
Oh, 11 is good. I mean, Armin is he'll be fine, or he won't.
Plus the
I don't know.
Constitution modifier? Okay. Cool.
If you hit the hit dice button on his character sheet, it does it all for you.
Does it even heal you, like automatically?
No, it does not do that.
Yeah. Shame.
Well, let's see.
And I think that's so that the DM can say, actually, your hit dice is wrong because of the aura of death that the dragon is assuming.
And that's the 1d6 from the Song of Rest.
Okay, I didn't get a chance to watch the last of the video, but I know we're going towards Big Baddie.
Yeah, so there was some, what Sean is going to call incorrectly, retconning, where instead of doing a suicide rush and trying to kill the entire party, he was transformed into an almond by some kobolds and locked into a cage,
Oh,
so that the party can rest.
I don't feel like I was
See.
suiciding. And time is of the essence if we want Grep to live.
You were.
I would call this not retconning and more of Deus Ex.
I called it a temporal disturbance. Time flowed in a unique direction for a moment.
For a moment.
Why is there a nut in a cage? Is that him?
Yeah, almond.
Yeah, he's Almond now.
Oh,
Not Armand, not Armin. Almond.
oh my, I thought that was his brother.
Well,
It was.
time does weird things. I thought his brother was the necromancer. There's no way there's a necromancer named Almond. That's not nearly intimidating enough.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
That'd be ridiculous.
come on.
You could have more than one brother.
No, one is entirely too many.
Try to be realistic here. Okay, so
Is the sound on my end just terrible, or is it okay?
It's a little rough. It sounds like it's coming through your webcam instead of your headphones.
How is Davril at over his max health?
I did the math wrong. It's supposed to be 55.
was like, why is there a plus sign on his health bar?
No, I was looking at the wrong thing and did +4 for his. It was his intelligence, not his. And I didn't even look at what his hit point maximum was.
All right, so Danielle, are you done with your short rest?
Yeah, done.
Do Numeragas and Tila concur that Almond should be let out of his cage?
No, the short rest is over. He will behave.
Let me out! Bang, bang, bang!
Fortunately, I would say I'd have Numia, threaten to sit on him, but as Numia is
Dragon Man, sit on Almond. Crack a nut.
Yeah, appears.
What? Just to keep him from bum rushing.
I watched the last of the music video. I was about to use my payments.
So Jeff's in game on Discord.
Alright, I am no longer controlling whatever he is. Goodbye, Numeragas.
Finish whatever you can do while you finish your dinner. Then fix them.
Are you raving, Sean?
I'm real bored. We got enough people. Let's go. I demand we fight this mist of death now.
All right,
Also,
well,
transform me.
short rest is
How do I break out of being an almond?
Roll me 1d100.
Oh no.
What'd you roll?
Oh, one.
No, I didn't do it right.
I think you did it just
I
right.
think you did. Just
Yeah.
There we go. That's better.
Why is there an almond?
Should have been here earlier or would have explained it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Fortunately, there's video evidence of what happened.
Of the almond fiasco.
I am me again.
All right. Having woken up from your exceedingly restful nap, what does the party do now?
I slapped the kobold that put me in a cage with ether rags.
Well, you don't know which one it was. You were ethered.
I
Yeah.
slapped both of them.
That's not nice. They're gonna let you get eaten by.
Neither is ether ragging me.
That was very nice. They didn't even rape you in the butthole afterwards.
Right?
That should
That you know of.
that should be the default. They did not rape my unconscious body. Good job.
That you're aware of.
Yeah, that you know of.
Hey, we needed the nap, Almond. Calm your tits.
Yeah.
My
Almond.
tits are not calm.
I get it now.
Yeah. Almond was put into a cage.
Now it makes sense.
Excellent. Let's go forth and slay the smoke drag. Or is it smoke dragon? I don't know. Let's go fight the smoke monster. Is it a smoke dragon?
You tell me. Oh, as an aside, all of the piles of rocks are difficult terrain, but they can be crossed.
Even if they're only taking up half the spot?
If they're less than half, then it's not difficult. If they're more than half, then it is.
Okay. Let's rush forward and engage this thing in combat. We have to hurry, or else Grep will die.
It is currently about 5:15 p.m. according to the hourglass full of magical sand that Rect is carrying.
So we've got a couple hours to do this and then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
What, 4 hours to get back?
But yeah, about 4.5.
Yeah.
So you got just over 2 hours, so you need to leave.
So I'm watching the kobold jump up and down excitedly at the hourglass and say, forward.
Yeah, he would never do that. It would shake the glass and the sand would flow unevenly. Rect is far more responsible than
Jump up
that.
and down
The vibrations in the floor.
Is it a wrist? Is it a wrist one?
Yeah, it's a wrist hourglass. So he's got to
He
be
can't
like this,
jump.
very still the whole time he's walking.
That's my bad. My
Yeah.
bad. Even still, forward.
Char! I'm walking forward. I'm not rushing in, but I am deliberately walking forward. Like, all right, guys, I'm going. I hope y'all follow me.
All right.
I'd say this is good.
I follow wherever you go.
Please
As,
don't turn me into another nut.
As
Don't
you
be
guys
bad.
leave the relative safety of the hidden alcove, the smoke is returned and begins pulsing. It is bigger and then smaller and then bigger yet.
Okay, I don't see it, so
Would you say it's throbbing?
You don't see the smoke?
don't see the smoke.
I don't see any smoke.
Oh,
I see the smoke.
I
Look
see
at
it.
Steph's screen and I see it.
I
Oh,
see
there
it.
it is. Gosh, it's so big.
yeah.
It's because you didn't have sight, Almond. I don't know why it keeps defaulting your token to that.
Holy Jesus, it's a giant thing.
Hey,
God,
now
it's
you
so
can
big.
see.
I'm looking around, I don't see it, and then I look to the left, and I'm like,
Oh, hi there.
there it is. I'm gonna do something rash unless someone stops me or tells me that I should not cast Sacred Flame with the smoke. I'm waving my fireball arm.
Something is going on. The smoke is shrinking and you hear unholy noises.
Oh, good.
Would you say sounds of undeath?
Very much undead.
Would I know that these are sounds of undeath?
No, I don't think that you would.
Okay.
Suddenly as the noise started, it stops again and the smoke implodes upon itself instantly.
Implodes.
Yeah, like shoop.
Do we see something in its face? So it just implodes to nothing.
Oh, I mean, it's behind a wall, so
I was looking at you when I.
Oh, it's behind a wall. Let's go around the wall, guys. I want to go over here.
well, those rocks, like I said, are difficult terrain, but they are passable if you want to like try to crawl through and get a peek.
Is there like
I'll
a
sneak my way up the side and see what I can see.
What's with all
Roll
the,
me a stealth roll, Danielle.
what's with all the creamed corn?
It's gold. What is wrong with you?
Corn nuggets. What's with all the kernels?
10.
10. That's not particularly stealthy.
No,
Do you slip on the gold coins?
I don't see anything.
Something sees you though.
Oh,
I literally can't see anything. So all I see a couple teeth, and that's it.
Hey, Smokey, do you see anything? Tell the party.
Teeth.
Okay,
Something hears you now.
I'm coming in.
They can see me anyway.
Holy bejesus. This is...
All right, go ahead and roll initiative.
yeah, this is on.
Is this
I
the...
still can't see anything.
Is this that goddamn bag of Jeff's?
You wouldn't know anything about that, so shut your fucking dirty whore mouth. You're ruining the surprise.
It's not a surprise. It's what I've been thinking all along.
I also still can't see anything.
Well, that's fine.
Okay. Apparently I'm climbing.
I mean, you're in the middle of a pile of rocks, so once you get out of that, you'll see something, I assure
Oh,
you.
we're doing initiative now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. That's
Whoops. I forgot to click on my token.
Oh, still. Ah, there it is.
what do you?
No, I was trying to move around. I don't know where I am. I just see a token and like a tooth.
We're in initiative. No more moving.
Yeah.
You get to only see darkness.
And I'm rolling tackle. I don't know.
Du-du-du-du.
Ooh. Well, put him in the turnover. Rather does crit fail to happen in initiative.
All right, Smokine. All right, Smokine. You are in difficult terrain. You may move 15 feet.
Okay, can you describe to me what I can actually see from up here? Because I assumed I was on top of the rocks.
No, you are crawling through a pile of rocks. You can see whatever it is that the screen says that you can see.
Okay, so I completely misunderstood the situation. I was trying to climb on top of it.
But they are not neatly piled pillars that you can climb on top of. You're
Okay, then it
Up
was
and
poorly
over the
described as a wall.
yeah. Sorry, it was better described last week. It is a slightly higher than shoulder high. Can't really like look over it because it's varying in elevation, but not a solid like wall as such.
No. Well, see, in that case, if I knew, it's my fault since I wasn't here. But if I had known, I would have just climbed up on the furthest rock instead of barreling into the middle of it. But
Well, I mean, you can move to the east and get out of the rocks, or you can move to the west and presumably get out of the rocks, or the north and south and presumably stay in the rocks from what you saw before you clambered in there.
to the east. Can I climb up onto a rock and see over it?
No, it's like loose rubble. Any attempt to get on top will simply result in a crumbling landslide, and you'll be back at the bottom.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna ready an action if I see something that seems aggressive towards us come through or over the wall. I'll shoot it with a bow.
All right, so there's that. Pikey's turn.
Mikey's turn.
Yeah. This is weird driving two people. Sorry, reading up on Darren. Not far enough.
Hey, Sean, you can see all of the mobs, right? Or at least several of them.
I can see 3 little dragon men and a giant looking bag.
You can see the one that I'm pinging, correct?
Yes,
Does it have a purple dot on it?
it does.
All right, perfect.
So I can't see anything. All I see, as I'm assuming where I am, is just a pile of rocks.
Hey guys, there's stuff in here. Come fight it.
So I guess I climbed the pile of fucking.
Climb over. Other options would you like to create?
No, I just. There's no sense in me doing anything if all I hear is our almond saying that there's shit over there. So I'm gonna go see what the shit is.
That sounds.
How fast can I move? You said it's rocky or rough terrain.
Water's great. Jump on in.
You took away my sight?
So that's as far as I can go.
No, took away your token because you're moving out of your turn.
I can't see!
So we
That's
already
what
rolled
wolves
in.
do!
Alright. I can still see nothing.
I
can
see clearly now.
I guess I will ready an action. I get attacked.
Okay. If you get attacked, what is your action?
Use my wand of magic missile.
Okay.
Oh shit. Yeah. Yep. If any of us get attacked.
Even me?
Yup.
Hmm.
Somebody's gonna save your dumbass. Since you're still limping a little.
So,
Almond.
I'm fine.
in case Scott hadn't communicated that to anyone, the landlord is fixing a light fixture, so it's on the same circuit as his computer. That's why his computer is not on. Just FYI.
That's unfortunate.
Armand.
Yes. Is it my turn already?
No, it is not.
Oh.
The bad things that we can't see.
It's like, what have I done to deserve a turn so soon? With my 6.
What What is your AC, Armin?
It's like 20, I think.
All right.
It's 20.
A crackling ball of lightning zips past your shoulder and smolders into the rock behind you, leaving a scorch mark.
Did I see who did that?
No.
Hell and well met, friends. Let's not be hasty.
This one is going to do.
That's me.
Way past that.
I don't think this group of kobolds is friendly.
No. That's a fair assessment. Mr. Armand, I will need you to also make me a...
Who's shooting magic at me? And why are all these ready actions not happening?
Because they can't see any of them, because they are outside of the room.
Ah, being shot at.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for running an almond. Deal with it.
3 rays. Okay, so
What you want me to roll?
nothing. This is also an AC attack. So you take 5 fire damage. A bolt scorches past you, leaving another scorch mark on the floor, and then another one plings off your shield harmlessly.
So 5 total?
Yes.
Now, I've not done anything to deserve your fury, monsters that I cannot see attack me.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yes.
In common, you hear a low roaring voice say, "You've disturbed my lair."
No, let's I wouldn't say disturbed.
You've
We're
disturbed my
investigating.
lair."
Why do you have giant... Or are these kobolds your friend? Giant monster with the tongue that is, like,
These are my
fabulous, by the
kobolds,
way.
Yes.
Like, when you say mine, is that like a possessive thing, or they, like, report to you?
The giant tongue lashes out, wrapping around you and drawing you into his maw.
I'm not into this.
You take
This is not my
17 points of slashing damage.
His tongue... Is it like a cat tongue? Is that why it's slashing?
No, it's because you got drawn over his teeth.
Oh. 7 damage or 17?
17. No, sorry. 14. I can't math.
Got an ouchie, guys.
Yeah.
What'd you say your AC was? 20?
Yeah, 20.
You take, he bites at you, and you take 20 points of lightning damage.
Oh, I got a thing.
Party wiping.
And, he takes another swing with his tongue and manages to hit the kobold standing next to you instead of you, because you definitely dodged out of the way.
I might have a thing. Hold on. Since he attacked me, I'm going to hit him with Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
When a creature... Well...
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay, so he needs to make a dex saving throw.
He fails it. How much damage does he take?
Is it Wrath of the Storm?
And what kind of damage is it?
Oh, it's the lightning. Is that... I have one more of those.
Yeah. So, lightning comes from the heavens and zaps the monster right between his big googly red eyes.
And
but
I
he
tell
does
him
not
to
seem
fuck
terribly
right
impressed.
off. Oh wait, did I take 20 damage also?
Yeah.
That's not great for me. How much damage have I taken total?
I'm not sure.
18 plus 2 plus 8 plus 6. So that's 34?
Okay, so yeah, I didn't miss 20.
Okay. The kobold hears some commotion in the rocks and begins setting off in that direction.
When is Jeff's turn?
Yeah, he's not in the turn order.
Oh yeah, he got punished for moving outside of his turn.
It's okay, he's got the same initiative as I do.
Not if he doesn't get a turn.
What happens when you try to step outside the threads of fate? You get your eyes taken away from you.
That's dark.
The gods have cursed me with blindness.
So when you say the kobolds, is it the kobolds?
No, there are some other kobolds that you have not seen yet.
Have I seen it now since it moved past me?
Did you see it move past you?
I see a little dot,
Well,
but I don't know how high these pillars are obstructing my view.
if you can see it on your screen, then your character can see it.
Okay, so I saw something move past me. Attack.
Do you want to take one? Not knowing if it's friendly or hostile.
They're hostile, burn them all.
Hey Armand, is this what you saw?
Fuck everyone, they're all mean.
They're all mean.
They're all mean. Yeah, fuck it, I want to attack it.
Alright, well go ahead and take your attack of opportunity.
What is it? Just a melee?
Yeah, your dagger, I assume.
I have to find it. I hardly
It should
ever
be
use
up in the very top center.
Eldritch Flint dagger.
You
Yeah,
lash out blindly, but you feel your dagger plunge into something soft and fleshy, and you hear the unmistakable yip of a kobold that has been stabbed.
do I get my ready to action as well? Since I can actually
Nothing
see it now?
attacked you.
Well, I just heard it attack.
Well, I
You
mean,
said
if you wanted
none
to
of
fire
those.
your wand of magic missiles into the pillar of rock in front of you, you could do that.
Do it.
So I can't see him then? Not enough to do a
You have
spell.
not seen him attack anyone, so you cannot shoot your wand of magic missiles at him.
Okay. If you... so... Then it's Almond's turn?
Yeah, do you see a kobold on your screen outside the rock wall now?
Yeah, I see him.
Okay. And no, it's not Armin's turn, it's the kobold dragon shield's turn.
Oh.
The kobold comes stumbling out of the rocks and is rather irritated about having been stabbed. Finds the first thing he can and swings his spear wildly. He hits Davril, and I'll take care of the damage for 6 points of damage with his spear. And then he manages to miss so badly that his spear is stuck in the ground. Alright, it is now Almond's turn.
I'm gonna yell out, I'm gonna do something reckless. Can somebody pick me up after this happens?
I can't pick you up, but if you come back to me, I can help you.
Yeah, I'm not coming back to you. I cast Lightning Bolt.
Alright, fuck it, you die. Whatever. I'm not gonna help you if you...
You cast Lightning Bolt at what?
I cast Call Lightning at the giant bag.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I didn't know you had lightning bolt.
Where's that at? So, Call Lightning. And I'm going to cast it at the, I think, 4th level? Yeah.
Oh shit. You're serious. Ain't playing around.
He has to make a DC 14 dexterity save.
Okay.
Let me know if he makes it. I'm gonna do something else also.
He does not make it. So he takes 26 damage.
No.
I mean, thus far at least.
I'm gonna use Destructive Wrath and use my Channel Divinity to do the maximum amount of damage I can do.
Oh shit.
Okay, so that's 3d10 plus
So 40 damage.
40 damage? Alright. As lightning comes down, it just smites the entire area, destroying pillars of rock and bags and kobolds alike.
So when you damage, you can also put. Oh, and I can also push it 10 feet away from me. But yeah, I'm gonna push him 10 feet away. I want to get
Is
him.
there no size with that?
It says a lot. Lightning damage
Large
to a
or
large or
smaller?
smaller.
He's bigger than large.
Okay.
He's tremendous.
Okay. Well, then I do not do that. And
If you want to push him, I will let you, though.
I do want to push him.
Where would you like him to push? Due north, northwest?
Yeah, northwest. And since he goes flying away from me, he gets an attack, or I get an attack of opportunity, right?
I mean, not rules as written, but why not?
Okay, I'm gonna do that then with my mace. And do 14 more damage.
Alright. As he goes flying away, you somehow whip around your mace quickly enough to hit him right in his seam and do 14 damage.
That's all me. I'm done.
Alright.
I point and laugh at him. Fuck you, bag, and your tongue.
It is Davril's turn.
Yeah. Let's see.
Fireball! Get in range and fireball!
Yeah. If I move right here, do I take attack?
No, you have to move out of his reach to take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. Going to move him over.
Hate fuck that keyboard, dude.
I'm telling Scott to get online and tell us what to cast. I want him to get into chat and say, cast fireball.
Oh no, I was gonna.
At the highest level.
At level 9.
You were.
Fuck the rules.
Is it fireball? Firebolt. It's a bolt.
Fireball. The big one. The boom.
Yeah.
I've only got a couple more of those. Holy shit, the range on that 150.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, I think this is gonna. I think this might do it. Might it's probably in range.
Yeah. Davril throws over his shoulder. Hey, Numia, get over here if you can. And he casts fucking fireball.
Where are you centering the fireball?
I'm trying to figure out. Sorry. Then a 20-foot radius.
It's an 80-foot radius.
No.
How big is the room?
Scott, we're firing a fireball.
Yeah.
I have a 4th level spell slot if you want to make it more, bigger.
Yeah.
More
That's
better.
what I was trying to. I was thinking of just casting it as like 4th.
I have 2 slots for the 4th level that I haven't used any of yet. Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do that. Wait.
It should be 96 at level 4 if they pass a dexterity save, I believe. Of DC 15.
I just don't know how to touch his character sheet and actually roll it.
It looks like
you did.
Except you did level 3, I think?
Well, it didn't let me decide what level to roll.
Oh, don't worry about it. You just add one more die of...
Okay.
Yeah, so just roll one more d6.
Yeah.
So 37. Where did you center the fireball? Will you, like, ping on the map for me?
20 feet out. I can scope spell for...
No one's in range.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Except maybe I'm in range.
If you put it on his left eyeball,
yeah,
it will not hit anyone except for all of the mobs.
Yeah, because it's a 20-foot radius wherever you drop it.
Yeah, I was like here or...
If you put it there, you won't hit Armin because he's 25 feet out.
Yeah,
you might,
25.
like, singe some of his beautiful locks, but...
I don't have beautiful locks, I got short hair.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's do it on his wonky left eye.
DM Fiat, your beautiful locks are scorched.
Ah! They were so beautiful.
Yeah, I told
But only some of
you,
them.
the kitchen is...
Alright, so yeah.
Alright, well, I am doing some rolling then, and some damaging, and so on and so forth.
And I'm taking... leaving Davron.
Alright.
That was a lot of stuff.
So, the fireball explodes right on the big red googly eye. One of the sorceress kobolds doesn't get up after the explosion goes off. The other one manages to drag himself back to his feet, but he's clearly wounded. The tassels on the monster's head are singed, and one of them is smoldering. Does Darvel do anything else?
I have I have a couple of bonus action spells. One is Dragon's Breath, if anybody wants to take a basic kind of an elemental cone that they can cast as an action.
That doesn't sound useful currently.
Okay. That's all I've got. Unless I need to move, which I can't.
I would not move if I was
no.
you.
No,
You
I'm not
gobble
moving.
up some opportunity attacks.
You're
Okay,
not...
well, Davral will...
Davron motions again to Numia. Come for
It is Numia's turn.
Oh, well. Do
I
I
think
start
you were-
here?
I think you're about there, where I just put you.
Oh,
Yeah.
there. Okay, Dragon Man's sight returns. He shakes his head and looks around. Was I deaf too the whole time, or was I just blind?
You were in suspended animation. You're able to see and hear, but not to do much.
Oh, okay, got it. So Dragon Man is going to move up and over to where this kobold right here is.
Nice.
As the fireball echoes, some more of the rocks that are in that area crumble away.
Okay.
But you're up by the kobold.
Yeah, I just moved right there. And I'm just
I assume you're going to do bad things to your good little friend.
Yeah, I don't like this little dragon guy.
That's not nice. He likes you.
Well, does he like a 20?
Probably loves a 20.
What was
Yeah, he doesn't like the 20.
Might be his favorite number.
One. He loves the one that I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, the landlord needs me, so I will be back.
Alright.
I'm gonna swing another one.
Yeah, he's not a fan of that number either. He is, grievously wounded. but still standing, and tugging on his spear, which plunged into the earth as he missed Davril earlier.
Okay. Well then, that's gonna be my turn.
Smokeen, having seen the carnage unfold before you, what do you do?
I'm gonna move myself through to where I can actually, get at these guys.
You can see everything now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Alright, Armin's lightning bolt just leveled that rubble, so you've got a clear shot to whatever you can see.
Okay. Was that not enough to take my ready shot since I could see the vicious creatures now?
I suppose it would have been. You gonna hit the red dot because he's closest, or the big guy because he's scariest?
I'm
Or the
gonna
blue
try
dot.
for the red guy because he's the scariest and like to take care of the scariest things.
The biggest dude, then?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and roll your attack. That's not a hit.
Second shot.
That also is not a hit.
Ping ping.
Well, damn. Okay. So I'm gonna stay about where I am and try a couple shots at the red guy.
Alright. That is a hit.
Yay, it's about time.
20.
And it is. No, it's not a crit, though.
Oh, yeah. So it's just the 12.
12. An arrow plunges into his chest, piercing through the leather armor and into what you have to hope is a vital organ.
And the second?
It very much also hits.
Another 12.
A matching arrow punches a matching hole into his leather armor and pierces a matching vital organ. He is very clearly injured.
Grievously wounded.
Would you say more so or less so than spear?
Less so than the one that is leaning on the spear that he's trying to tug on, which is kind of a self-defeating endeavor.
Nice.
So there's nothing tall enough to really kind of cover behind, is there?
No, not really. I mean, you're standing now in a pile of knee-high rubble. You could maybe belly crawl, but
The tiefling looks back over her shoulder and winks at.
Okay, well, that's me.
the tiefling, which has just winked at the ranger.
First of all, since we could see after the lightning attack, do I one thing?
Yeah, who are you shooting your wand at?
I was gonna shoot it at the blue one.
The blue one?
Yeah, the one that's clutching onto his spear.
Alright.
Not so mightily. On screen.
What level are you shooting it at?
Oh, since he's so hurt, I'm only doing it at level.
Okay. So roll me 4d4 plus 4. And the kobold is quite thoroughly dead. He
Yeah.
vanishes into the ether. The spear is still stuck in the ground.
Or my... I want to cast this.
You cast... Oh.
Everyone but...
Everyone but who?
Yeah, I kept telling you to stay with the party. You didn't want to listen.
Draw it on the map. where
Alright,
that
that's
thing
fine.
is.
That's... What, a 10-foot...
Sphere would be what
Yeah,
I would read dome to be. So a 10-foot circle.
Yeah, I don't know how... Oh shit, I should move first. Since would I take an attack of opportunity? Is that out of range? Red one.
Are you next to it? Because it looks
Yeah.
to me like you're a square away.
I am.
So
It just. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it had to be 2.
it has to be within its reach. And it is a kobold, so it does not have 10-foot reach, even wielding a spear.
Oh, actually, no. Draw shape. I'm not good at this. I don't know if that's a circle. Basically, I just wanted Center to not touch the red guy and get everybody in.
Is the teal one good?
Yes. Much better than my own. So everyone can kind of hop out of this and cast things or shoot arrows and move back in. But as long as you're in it, creatures can't pass. Creatures that aren't already in it can't pass to you. And spells can't pass to you. And it lasts for 8 hours.
Alright, you got anything else?
I do have... What else? I have a bonus action. Bardic Inspiration. Ah. Yeah, let's do that to, Armin can hear me, right? Because he's within 60 feet of me, so...
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, but you can't cast anything while you're in there.
That's true. And well...
Keep in mind you're still in difficult terrain and you've moved.
One space.
Yeah, so 10 feet.
I can get
So
2
yeah,
more
you can move
spaces,
out back
move
in.
out.
Yeah.
So... Let's do that. So I'm gonna pop out and bardically inspire Mr. Almond, not in the safety cage. You get...
Ah, damn it.
You get 1d8. Just in chat. That's what you get, Armand. Armand. I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry, muted. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. That's for you. And then I pop back in, and that is the tieflings.
Alright, then.
I like to think to give him Bardic Inspiration, I safety dance outside of the cage, and then safety dance myself back in.
I saw it. I loved it. I was happy.
You can dance if you want to. Leave your friends behind. Wow. Is that Danny Boy?
No, it's, When Irish Eyes.
That's sweet.
Alright, so, the sorcerer sees, the rest of the party disappear, and, has no real recourse except for to cast some things at Almond.
I'm gonna have an ouchie in a second, guys. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are. That is 100% correct.
I'm hoping this is going to teach you a lesson, maybe in death, that you shouldn't run in away from everyone.
You said your AC is 2020?
Yes.
Well, 3 beams of fire go slinging past you, and you hear a horse whinny in the distance.
Oh God! They're
And smell
horses.
burnt flesh.
The poor horsey.
Who let the unicorn back in here?
Oh, poor Unico.
The monstrosity is upset that he can no longer see the party and attempts to cause a cave-in by shooting lightning at the ceiling.
That seems to be not very bright on the monster's part.
Oh God! What happened to the map?
Did he cast darkness?
No, he caused a cave-in. Rocks fell and crumbled and bounced all over your hut, and you are half buried in a pile of rubble.
How's Almond doing?
Not great.
Still pretty shitty.
Yeah, should have been in the hut.
Dragon then kind of, or not the dragon, the thing kind of moseys on down here towards Almond.
You've used all your actions. Go away. Shoot, bad dog.
Bad dog.
All right, it is now the melee kobold's turn. This one.
So in the hut, we can see the cave-in happen.
Yeah, you can feel the rumble as the rocks bounce off of the dome.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that it's more or less in the same area as that rock wall was before, but to the east is still clear.
I like to think the inside of the hut is kind of a mini fellatio.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Is there a stripper pole
Oh yeah,
and a stage?
it's so much
It's
glitter.
like a runway, right?
Pretty much.
The kobold pulls back his spear and jabs, and the first one glances harmlessly off your armor, but the second one finds a chink between your arm and your shoulder piece, and you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Who? Is it me?
Yeah, the one that the kobold is next to.
Oh, I think I got a thing for that. Hey, make a dex. I think it's make a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. He passes.
I think he takes half damage. So 2?
Yeah, and you don't get to send him flying, would be my
Yeah.
guess.
Nope. That is such a shitty 2d8.
I'm okay with it. 2 points out of 2d8.
It's not worth it.
Not worth.
It is Armin's turn.
I cast Call Lightning again.
Yeah?
At 4th level. So go ahead and make that dexterity saving throw.
On whom?
The giant bag.
The garbage.
He fails.
And I'm gonna use Wrath of the Storm again, my last one, to max
So
the damage to 40.
40 damage.
And he'll go flying away. Do I get to do that thing again where I whack at him?
Yeah. Why not? Which direction is he flying?
Directly away from me. So like over
West?
here. Yeah, like northwest. And I rolled a 23 for the attack.
So that hits and he takes 13.
And he moved out of... Oh, wait, yeah, that's why we did it. Okay. So he takes 40 plus 13, so 53? That's a pretty good turn.
Yeah. Nominally.
No, I feel like it's a good turn. And I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to maneuver around this kobold. No, not right there. I still want to keep this guy in my line of sight. No, I think moving through I could not make it to the hut, could I?
No.
Okay, then I move right there. Wait, I move down here. No. Like, I get such weird vision, like I can't see the kobold from this position.
I assure you he's there.
I believe you. I want to make sure I keep the line of the monster in sight, so I'm going to be right here. That's it. That's me.
Davril is up.
Oh, is up there.
I'll ping him again.
Hello.
His name is not Scott.
Come on, Davril.
Cast Fireball again. My thoughts.
Well, I mean, those were my thoughts as well, to kind of have him pop out of the hut for a minute, but I don't know. Like I said, we're half buried. Can he kind of...
Yeah, it's very much rough terrain and it's blocking sight. It is a serious cave-in.
He's got a lot of health. He'll be alright.
In the hut? Sorry, is it rough terrain while he's in...
No,
Or
not
just-
while he's in the hut, but moving into the field of this very much rough terrain.
Okay. So that was... one movement? How fast is he?
30.
30. So, outside of the hut, he can get like 3 movements. That'll get him back in. Like, he's moved one more. And he can... I guess he already moved there. He can see him now.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I don't...
Level 3 is the lowest level you can cast it as. What is he, fireballing? Or firebolting?
Red thing.
Sorry, I don't get that line of sight. I see, like, the entire map. The one right there, by him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, fireball. Shoot it out. So just with
Yeah, I just don't know if you can put it somewhere where you can't see.
I mean, I assume it just blasts around. What I'm hoping happens hits the thing.
Okay.
Unless all it's going to do is be.
No, we can have it hit some rocks and move them around. Give me just a moment, though. Because I'm going to have to redraw these things.
I can read it.
Oh no, not that. Come on, damn it. Come on, you piece of shit.
Dumb son of a fuck. Bastard.
My whore computer. Will you move that character sheet real quick? Alright, that looks about right. Okay, so the the halfling, I'm assuming you are going to use his feature that doesn't hit you guys.
Yeah.
So,
When did we get a halfling?
don't worry about that.
What?
Same place you got a unicorn. Just shut your mouth.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
The halfling that was dressed up as a kobold in disguise is now dead and fades into the ether. Smoldering pile of smoke and ashes was there for a moment, but also fades into the ether.
We can see some shit.
I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, you're still covered. I can see you though.
Am I pretty?
No.
I feel like my golden locks are like shimmering in the debris.
It's pretty bad.
Pretty bad? I'm probably bleeding out my ears at this point. All the lightning, you know.
Oh, there's a lot.
That is the kind of new area of rock wall from where the firebolt blasted it all out.
Okay. He's still got 2 movement. Can he make it back in?
1, 2. Yeah, he can move to right there.
I don't. Said something about a dragon's breath, but he can't. So there's all he can. All right, so let's dabble.
Numeragas. What do?
Well,
Well, in these parts,
that's right. I reckon Dragon Man doesn't really know what's going on.
Hello.
I know that there's stuff happening over the
Hello.
pile of rocks.
You cast fireball again.
Okay.
You didn't even ask how big the room was.
Didn't even ask.
Didn't need it.
Don't care.
it was irrelevant data.
Keep in mind that all of these rocky areas are difficult terrain, so you're only getting half speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't care. Don't need to move to cast fireball.
Should I not be able to see 10 feet in front of me?
Yeah.
So, Scott, so that you know what's going on, the actual perfect circle in teal is a Lehman's tiny hut.
Okay.
You know what that is, roughly, at least.
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
The kind of hand-drawn looking deals are piles of rubble that your last fireball blasted out into a 20-foot circle. So, all
Black
the
about
rock
5
areas.
or 7 feet in front of me, like in an arc.
Yeah, because
Just outside the
pile
circle.
of rubble.
So I don't see anything past that.
Nope, you wouldn't.
I
Okay.
just put that into chat so you can see it. I'm trying to read up.
Numeragas, what are you doing?
So it's comfortable and safe inside of here, correct?
It is. It is very
Are
much
you
that.
are you on vacation? Get in the fucking fight.
Get in the fucking what?
Get in the fucking fight.
I don't know, man. It's comfy and safe in there.
Dragon Man kind of feels like he should take a nap.
Here's what you need to know. I'm the only one fighting the boss except Scott, who occasionally throws a fireball in there.
Hey, you could have been safe inside the hut if you wanted. You didn't.
I didn't want. I want to fight the fucking monster. Everyone else is on vacay, apparently.
We can still fight the monster. We can just crawl back in the hut. It's nice.
Yeah, let's all go to sleep inside of Liamon's tiny hut.
I'm just doing pop shots and popping back in.
I imagine a little tiny, little gnome named Liamond is inside serving drinks.
Refresh.
Yeah.
And I'm outside bleeding out my ears because I have 13 health left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's what you get for being
crawling.
impulsive.
You're crawling up the rock pile, and we're all like holding up our glasses. Cheers!
I'm gonna help you. I'm not gonna leave.
I don't want help. I want people in combat.
That sounds like help to me.
Brave
Yeah.
soldiers in battle.
I guess I could sprint over the rocks. That would probably get me there.
You're probably at full health right now. This is the final boss. You know, do you?
10, 20, 30, 40. Can I pass over those clumps of rock from the cave-in?
Sorry, what?
Can I pass over these clumps of rock from the cave-in?
Yeah, they're difficult terrain, but you can pass them.
50, 60? Does that put me? I still can't see. Dragon Man is standing on rocks. He sees Armand. Armand.
Almond.
I said Armand.
Peanut.
Nut
Yeah, you're
Man.
almond now.
My new nickname is Peanut.
Nut Man. Where?
I think y'all can pronounce that.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Can you see anything,
I
Jeff?
can see nothing to the left of my token. So Dragon Man is still a little bit confused as to where's everything happened.
This is like the third round of combat. You have no idea what's going on.
I killed a kobold, or hit him a couple times. Didn't
hit
kill
him?
him.
I hit him. I didn't kill him.
I crippled his
I
ass.
killed him. Yeah, you talking about you're the only one in the fight? I killed Cobalt.
I crippled him, and then Tila finished the job.
So
That
did
is
those,
technically true.
so do those two kobolds I heard about from earlier busted?
Yeah, they gone.
Yeah, there were 4 kobolds. Now there are fewer than 4 kobolds.
Okay.
In true Fellatio Forest style, Tila finished him off.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm done.
All right,
Smokey.
Smokeen.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna try and crawl through this rubble and see if there's what I can do.
It's fish time.
It's what, half movement?
Yeah, so you've moved to 20 by my count. $30.
I could do 35, so I could like split a block, but
Noob.
I can't see anything, so I guess I'll just ready in action.
Yep.
What is your trigger and what is your action?
If I see any of the bad guys at all, I just see them.
You see something that is not the party.
Yes.
You see a rock. Go ahead and roll your attack.
What Sean says is not what I say, so
Yes, any of the bad guys. You will shoot your bow at them.
correct.
Okie doke.
Rocks falling from the ceiling are bad guys.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Ah!
Okay, so is that it for Smokeen?
Yeah.
What does Tila do?
I guess Tila slowly crawls out.
I thought she was serving drinks.
No, there's a little. Can't see anything. Barely see something. Yep. So that's 1, 2. I still can't see anything.
Alright, well, you've used.
That's all my movement.
Yeah.
Unless I'm squinting. No. Actually.
Good. The mute button works.
Right?
Boring.
My old headset, the mute button stopped working. I was just saying, how do I sound on this new headset?
That's actually pretty good. Are they comfy?
They are extremely comfortable.
Steph, would you like a pair of the headset that Scott is wearing?
They're well, with Georgia tax, they're $28 after free shipping.
Damn.
What type are they?
These are Logitech G430s. It's got 7.1 surround sound in it, which is awesome.
They look like the ones I used to have, which I don't know what type they are. They worked really well until I fell asleep with them on and broke.
My action to transform.
Yeah, they pivot. These things pivot really well, and I'm afraid if that's how it's going to break.
Yeah, it sounds like the same ones I had.
I'm going to
Because it was the pivot before.
Do you really know any hybrid where
yes.
you're tiefling?
Yes, which means I'll hit. I can do multi-attack and I don't get the.
Hey Jeff. Did you see the? Did you see my picture from last night?
Like a humanoid or two
Picture
claw.
from last night.
Something would attack like a human.
Let me repaste it.
I was gonna say you could probably see nothing now.
Oh, and you do one of those.
It's in Discord.
That's it.
Okay.
So you know you're tiefling?
Yes.
We need a new icon
What am
for
I
that.
looking at?
Right.
I built a bouldering wall above my doorway in the garage.
Oh, did you send it straight to me?
Oh, I
No,
put it
it's
in
in the-
general.
Sean, I hope you anchored that pretty well.
I did. It's on studs.
That's awesome.
It's on studs. I've had 3 people not yank it out of the wall.
That's good.
Did it prepare you for this encounter?
I feel stronger in heart and
What about in mind and spirit?
and I have blisters on my hands, so typing is tough. But I talk a lot, so that balances that out.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
that's good.
awesome. Like, I've been talking about doing something like that forever.
Dude, do it above a doorway and put footholds because I had to add those today. Otherwise, it's impossible.
Footholds above your doorway? What?
No, I mean like on the sides of the door. Climbing with your arms sucks.
That's what you gotta do.
So only arms all the way up.
Okay, you hear the sound of flapping wings, and above you, or rising above the wall of, or the ring or wall or what have you of rock, you see the bag has somehow spouted dragon wings, and he is
And
flying
everyone
around.
and everyone can see him now?
Yeah, everyone can see him, so anyone who had a action prepared to attack him can do so.
I think that was just Smokeen, right?
Yeah.
I have like no visibility on anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm very blind.
Yeah.
In fact, everybody has disappeared.
Unfortunately, you're just going to have to take my word for it. He is circled around to the north to you and is hovering in the air. Smokeen, you want to roll your attacks?
To who?
To the north of the party. Not Davril, but the rest of the party, which is all clumped up.
23
Hits.
for 12. And 19
Also hits.
for another 10.
Does the bag see Jeff?
I can't tell you. I don't know how to view its line of sight.
Okay, well,
But I'm going to say yes because he's airborne, and the things blocking the wall, or blocking sight, are walls that he is above.
I'm curious if upon recognizing Jeff, the bag changes anything.
No.
Okay.
Wait. Is this fucking Jeff's mimic bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, haven't you seen the screenshot we put into, or that I put into chat?
I did, but I didn't think anything of it. It just clicked.
Yeah. See? Came back
that
to
is
life.
perfect.
It's the not so baby mimic who is breathing fire, and Smokeen, Tila, and Almond all need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, this is the part where I die, guys, no matter if I survive or not.
Wait, Sean, he said almond, not Armin.
Oh, well, the peanut doesn't have to roll then.
19.
He said Dex?
Yes.
And Almond gets
Oh, Pikey.
that bardic
Yeah,
inspiration.
I get to roll 1d8, but even if I get 8, it's gonna be 13. I'm not gonna use it.
But you may as well.
If I go down, do I lose my bardic inspiration?
If you die?
If I go unconscious, do I lose bardic inspiration?
Wait.
I
No,
would
it's on
argue
the
that you do,
any saving throw.
because you're unconscious.
Oh, yeah, if you're unconscious.
Like it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm inclined to agree with Scott on this.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna use it. 1d8. I gotta roll an 8 to. Nope. Big 7.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Smoking takes 28 points
fucking look.
of lightning damage.
Oof.
Damn, even with the,
I thought he was breathing
19.
fire. Is this fire lightning?
You said fire.
Did I say fire?
Yep.
Okay, well, retcon, it's lightning.
No, it's like Avatar: The Last Airbender, where Azula can channel the
So
lightning.
it's a fire that dragon.
It's
that
lightning.
is
It's a lightning dragon. It has been the whole time when it's been breathing lightning and doing
Okay.
lightning damage to Armin. I'm sorry that I misspoke. If you would like it to be fire, it can be.
Oh.
Smoking takes 28 points of fire damage. Armin dies of fire damage. And Tila takes 14 points of fire damage from the lightning dragon. Because that way it doesn't upset her.
It's okay.
That's stupid.
I'm unconscious,
Damn.
guys.
how did she, with a nat 1, get half damage, and I, with a 19, got full?
Because she's a tiefling and therefore resistant to fire.
But it's lightning.
Lightning.
It's fire lightning.
I'm gonna go put a shotgun in my fucking
Changing
mouth.
it
I'll
back
be
and
back.
forth. Decide which one it is. You said it was lightning. It's done lightning damage to Armin. I just went with what you said because that's what the words that came out of you.
Here's the most important thing. I'm unconscious. Please do something about it.
It doesn't really matter. Armin took that damage and Smokeen took that damage. You can take 28 if you would like it to be lightning, or you can take 14 if you would like it to be fire.
28 because of him. Calm the shit down.
Alright. The not so baby mimic lands and disappears out of sight once again. And Armin, make me that save and throw.
Which
Yay!
Alright, that's 1.
Alright, that was a fun turn.
Davril. You hanging out in the vacation hut, drinking Mai Tais?
I mean, I can't see anything in front of me, so if I moved into that, I'm blind, right? Or will I see it when I move over it?
You saw the party disappear to the west.
I mean,
I'm going to move in that direction, so 10, 20. Oh, look, it's an Armin.
can you move that far?
So
Just counting
it's
by
half.
10.
Yeah, I can only move one more square if I decide to move one more square.
it looks like I need a band-aid.
You thought you didn't want help. You just want.
Can I attempt to stabilize Armin?
Yeah, what is that, a DC 10 medicine roll? 15?
Yep.
I don't recall.
It's a 10.
Alright, yeah, give me that
So I
medicine
just-
roll.
No whammy, no whammy.
Alright, Armin is stabilized. He is at 0 hit points.
So I'm unconscious for 1D something hours?
Yeah, was it 1d4 hours?
I thought it was 1d4.
Okay, I go from mouth agape to snoring
For 4 hours.
for 4 hours. If you heal me, I come right back up though.
Yeah. So, I will call out to Numeragas on the other side. Hey! You got any lay on hands left? And I will end my turn.
Numeragas, if you have some lay on hands, you should use it on yourself.
On myself.
Yeah. You don't want to waste it on people who are taking damage. Just use it on you. You're already full, so you deserve it most.
That's true.
That's
A
true.
good point. He's got a good point.
You can't argue with that logic.
I haven't drank in so long, I'm breaking out.
Anyone else is just going to take more damage and waste it.
Dragon Man uses lay on hands for 40 points on himself.
Yep.
Alrighty. Take
I
him
have
out of your
no-
pool.
I have no lay on hands left. I'm just kidding.
I got you, Omen.
So, can I see the baby mimic flying overhead? Is that a thing?
You could, but he landed after he breathed lightning or fire, whichever one it was.
Can I see where he landed?
You saw where he landed to the north. You did not hear any rumbling footsteps, but so you have to believe he's still there.
Does the baby mimic have feet to do rumbling footsteps with?
I mean, it's...
He's got
hard to say
rumbling
for sure.
footsteps, so he must.
I have no healing left, so I feel like the only reasonable thing that I can do is to drag.
Not blindly run in there and fight. He's taken so much damage. I've dealt 80 damage to him personally. And then
Have
a
you?
fireball on top of that.
Have you dealt 80 damage to him?
How much have I done? Because I know I did 20 or 37 with my first fireball.
I don't know if he's resistant to lightning. If he's
couldn't
resistant
reach
to
him.
lightning as a lightning dragon, then he's taken 40 damage.
Your second fireball cleared out the
And
cave
then
and
30
so
and then
you all
like
did
36 from the fireball, so he's taking like 80 damage total.
What if he has magic resistance or something?
and killed the other ads.
You won't find out till you swing that hammer at him, and then a
Alright,
magic
fine.
resistance won't work.
Well, my conscience was telling me that I should drag Armand.
Into the
Armand.
fray.
Almond, almond, peanut, whatever you want to call me.
Armand
Almond.
away. But I looked on my other shoulder and there's a little devil over there that says I should swing at the dragon. So I guess I'm gonna move.
It's not a dragon.
20, 30.
It is a giant bag with a face.
Can Smoking try animal handling on it? Is it
There-
an animal?
I think there's only one person that can try to animal handle it, and it's probably Jeff.
Do you remember if I threw my hammer last time we played?
I'm 100% certain you did.
You used the ranged capacity of your hammer, and we had a discussion about whether or not you had actually thrown it like you said you did.
Yeah, I remember. Okay. I haven't used my... No. Well, looks like I have. I guess I'll throw a spear at it, because I can't move anymore.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Chuck that spear, dude.
Throw a spear.
No racist, but chuck that spear, bro.
It's only racist if you make it racist.
You managed to thread the loop between the creature's head and its tassel.
He's got a tassel.
So,
Well-
how many points do I get for that?
I think that's a 5-point shot.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Turns
So,
over.
well done,
Dragon-
you.
Dragon Man is very pleased with himself having done that.
If I recall correctly, this bag called you mommy last time you saw it, and you just chucked a spear at it.
Well, it's trying to kill us. And it certainly seems to have undergone some sort of horrific transformation last time I saw it.
It
I
grew
don't know,
up.
it's looking pretty good to me.
It's a teenager. It's angsty.
Well, maybe next turn I'll try and act like I recognized it.
Do you like your new token, Sean?
Am I a peanut again? What? There's two of me. Do I get to control two of me now?
Yep, they're both dead.
Oh, well,
Or
that's disappointing.
unconscious.
Well, I'm sure that someday I'll wake up and be big and strong.
That's you're on the astral plane with your other token.
Okay. I'm aware of what's going on, though.
Yeah.
I know
Smoking.
I know it's a shit show.
Smoking.
So, do I know where Sean's body is?
Can you see it?
I can't see anything.
Then no.
Okay, I'm gonna wander vaguely in this direction then. Hey, there he is.
I've
You
been
can't
here the
stand there.
whole time.
There's a
Is he
Tila there.
real Armand or is he Mr. Peanut?
Why not both?
Wait, is she on top of me?
Yeah, you can't stand there, D, because there is a Tila there.
There's a were-tiger Tila there.
Okay, and I bump into her and move slightly to the left.
A were-tigress.
A were-tigger.
Oh,
Actually,
man.
jaguar. I forget it was the jags that bit me. Not the
Okay. Now that I am there next to it, I will use. Let's use second level cure wounds on Armin.
Okay.
That's not right.
Am I awake?
Not till she figures out what she's doing, but yes.
You're healed for 2, even though.
It should be 18, right? Because it's a second level?
Well, the thing is, the second level one is the second number, which is a 4 plus a 3 plus a 2. And I just happened for the first level, because it rolls for both of them, the first level would have been an 8 plus a 1.
I'll take 9. I wake up with a start. You still can't have my... Oh, wait. You... What?
I think you get... Was it 14? So 8 plus 4 plus the mod, so 14.
Also, I'm not going to disagree with the DM. Thank you. I'm as bad dreams about an axe.
You should get yourself away.
We're in the middle of combat. I'll be something. Fine is not the right word. Fine is not the right word for what I'll be.
So that's pretty much all I can do.
Alright, well that's your turn then?
Correct.
It is the tiefling's up. Sorry, the were-tiefling.
Fuck. Let's see. Alright, so I can't see anything. I need. Now that wins away. Aha. There's another.
You're standing on it, Jeff.
What?
So I'm instead of moving there, I'm just moving back to where I was. Okay, so I'm not standing on the Jeff, right?
No, you're not. Look at my screen real quick. What do you think of that?
That's badass.
I'm hoping this thing isn't too intelligent.
Can you see it, Jeff?
You mean the giant jaguars?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's exactly what Tila would look like too. Maybe she would have a little bit more rust color because she's like a tiefling, but otherwise, yeah, badass.
I mean, I might be able to play with it in Photoshop and get some tint in there.
Give her some fucking horns.
Like devil horns, or?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I am cast. Isn't that whispers on this motherfucker?
Maybe like a stone hand and a flaming crown.
At level 4. That's what he's feeling right now.
Yeah.
Right. His head starts shaking. No.
That wisdom save. He does not make it, so he takes 3d6, which is 12 damage? No, 25 damage.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I'm not fucking around.
Cripple that bitch.
Minus 25.
So I kind of wonder if maybe the baby mimic actually ate an entire dragon.
I mean, that would be one theory as to why it's sitting in a dragon's hoard full of gold.
Yeah, maybe it
And
like.
I'm going to use my
Hang on one
reaction.
second. Let me finish this first. Must immediately move its reaction as far as its speed allows from you.
Yep.
Oh, that's not great. Because it can move pretty fucking far.
Yeah. Hopefully it gives us a turn for it to have to move. Oh look, there's another thing. Guys, I scared it away with.
You did. It flies off to the east. You got anything else you're doing?
I'm going to inspire again.
Okay.
So he's got another D8, and he's saving. I don't know.
Almond?
Aye.
Hi.
Can I see him?
Wait, not what was going on, but okay.
Is it not my turn?
No.
No.
Am I getting a cookie?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
You're getting a bardic inspiration. It's 1d8 to any attack roll.
Excellent.
save.
I'm definitely going to attack next turn.
Are you?
When you see it again.
If
I'll
I
do
can find that motherfucker, I'm gonna shoot him with something.
Blind that bitch.
Unless I die again before that happens, which is totally possible.
Cut him.
Alright, so now you were doing your inspiration. Is that it for you?
Yes.
What do you think of that token?
I like that token.
Alright.
I mean, it's like a cheetah. Yeah, well. I thought the first one we did was like black.
I'm looking at your screen because all I can see
I'm
is...
still cheetah.
Yeah. No, I'm looking to see who the mob can see, because anyone could see the mob.
If you click on anyone's token and hit Control I, you can see.
Control I?
Sorry,
Yes.
I had stuff around it.
It's either Control I or Control L.
There it is.
As
Control
far as I know,
L.
no one can see it.
How do I turn that off?
You click on another token.
Okay.
The more
That's
you
interesting.
know.
So, this token needs to have sight before it can see anything, though. Control L, that's really handy to know.
They don't
Yeah,
teach you
so-
that in school.
They don't. Fucking just useless. The sorcerer is going to blast Tilo with Scorching Ray because that was a held action. And he can see her now. I didn't realize that. One ray strikes her square in the furry wear chest, causing 5 points of damage after the resistance is taken into account. And then 2 more slip under her arm and past her tail, causing no damage to anything other than the rock behind her. And that is that. And then he is going to... send a orb of acid flying at Numerages. It hits him squarely in the chest and does 22 points of acid damage.
Doesn't he have
Acid
Ew.
resistance, probably, so 11.
I do.
not to metagame, but I know he had mentioned it in the past.
No, it was something that I was assuming was the case. And that is its turn. And now it's time for the not-so-baby mimic's turn.
The Mammoth.
The Mammoth. you hear the sound of wings as the mammoth flies about, and you hear kobolds screaming, and then suddenly stop short.
I think he's eating kobolds.
And that's the mammoth's turn. And it is now Almond's turn.
Tila, can you bring back people from the dead?
I don't think I can. I can heal people that aren't dead.
Out of game. Do you have Revivify?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm not worried.
I thought that was purely a cleric spell.
I think
Everything is a lore bard spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I bet
I
there's
just
like
took a tiny hut last time. I didn't get the.
I know he's like over here, right? I can't actually see him. I'm gonna move right here, and there are still like boulders blocking the way. So I'll move again. Holy bejesus, where did he go?
Yeah. Well, you were tuned out. That is. That is hilarious. That he's still over.
Holy bejeebus, where did he go?
Do I know where he's at? I don't think I do.
You should. You weren't paying attention. but
Nope.
Your character could have seen where he went.
you turn around, it's right on top of you.
I'd be okay with that. I need him in melee range.
He's in your
straddling
base
the back.
killing your dudes.
He's not in melee range.
I need him in melee range. Which direction is he?
Oh, he'll come back. He's pissed.
Did you see him fly off?
I don't know what I saw. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's a son of a bitch.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna...
Perhaps you should ask your party members where he's at.
Hey guys, where's he at? I can't find the monster to punch him with my hand.
I scared him away with my bagpipes. He went to the east, holding his tail. I hit him pretty hard.
Okay. It's all...
Does he have a tail or stuff?
He's got a string. He's a bag.
Yeah.
He's like a
string.
He's like a Crown Royal bag, right?
He's a Crown Royal bag with big,
With teeth.
beady, googly eyes that are red and teeth and the kind of tongue you normally only see either in a Kiss concert or the fellatio forest.
Okay.
I like to think he looks like Toothless until he goes to attack and then he's got the...
So I'm in rough terrain basically. So I have 3 moves instead of 6, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna use my last one to move around Numeragas one more time, so I can do the dance of around the dragon, and then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
It sounds like a solid plan.
Yeah.
Do I have Cure Wounds? Yeah, I've got that. And I'll cast... Oh. How's everyone doing on life, in general? Because I'm going to do Prayer of Healing. Does anyone else need a heal?
Yeah, I was gonna do a group healing thing.
You're in range.
Has Davril taken any damage tonight?
No, he's the wizard.
Yeah, he took some at
Yeah,
the
he
very
took-
start. He got
Okay.
stabbed with a spear. I mean, not too rough, but...
You got healed before we had a short rest.
Okay. Well, Tila, if you're going to do a heal, I could do a... I could bless everyone. I could do a bless.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Well,
It's a while till my turn, but I mean...
Is it? Like, oh yeah, it is a while.
Oh, meta as fuck, assholes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal my...
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do I'm gonna do a group heal. We'll probably need 2 of them anyway. So, let's see, Prayer of Healing, level 2.
Cheaters. You're a bunch of cheaters.
Punish them, DM. Make them blind.
Yep.
Yeah, should I strike the vision from Armin for metagaming?
Everyone gets 18 healing. I couldn't see anything before, so nothing changed.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no
was
big
gonna
deal.
say, this entire boss fight, no one's been able to see shit.
Like, the only bad thing... Oh, wait, I can still click on my token. That's what I want, so I can enter my health boost.
Okay, I have to put the towel in bed over here, man.
So everyone gets 19 healing, and that's my turn.
pretty solid heal. Davril, you're up, sir.
Excellent. All right. Which way did I see Armin run off?
Armin ran off to the northwest.
To the north.
Sorry, he ran off to the west.
He ran off to the direct west. So I see Smokeen. So basically everything around me, I'm going to assume, all of this is rough terrain, everything around me. Correct?
Yeah, basically, there was a cave-in that the dragon caused in anger,
Okay.
and then
All right.
your character blasted a fireball in the middle of it and cleared out the kind of dome that you can see.
All right. Well, I'm going to continue moving west following the party. So 10, 20, 30. All right. Look at that. Do I see whatever this is up here? I guess I do.
Yeah, if you can see it, you see it.
Yes, if I see it, I see it. And that is the mimic thing?
No.
It's transformed into a kobold.
Into a kobold. Alright, well, moving into the open clearing with all of the gold, treasure, and everything laying about, I see what I assume to be this dragon hanging out in the northwest corner. And what does Davril do?
One thing you could assume it is, I suppose.
Yep.
Davril tries to seduce the dragon.
He discovers his fetish.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I never noticed before.
Does Davril cast Fireball?
On the tiniest little dragon, yes, do it.
Cast it at 9th level. I'll let you.
Make it super dead. He said he'll let you. I mean, that's like...
No, I'm gonna hit it with let me check the range on this. I'm gonna hit it with Scorching Ray.
Alright.
I need to do 3 attack rolls.
That's not nearly as good.
But alright, so for the first one, let's see if I have this input correctly. A 10 does not hit, I assume.
No, it does not.
A 20, I assume, hits.
It very much does.
And a 17.
Also hits, so he takes 2
Okay.
blasts.
So he'll take 2d6 fire damage.
If you click on Scorching Ray, the text, it'll just roll it.
No, I was just looking at something on my end. So that one will hit for 4, and the second one, 12.
As the second beam contacts his chest, he fades into the ether. The beam pierces through where his body once was and leaves a scorch mark on the wall behind him.
Is a scorch mark in the shape of his body?
Yeah, it's like a black outline and just the bare rock where he was.
All right.
Damn.
Like that scene from the one Avengers movie.
Yeah. Or, an atomic bomb blast.
No, Hiroshima, that happened.
Hiroshima, if you will, sir.
Sure.
Does Davril do anything else?
Let's see, I used all my movement and I used an action, so that is everything for Davril.
Crippled a small animal.
Which...
Numeragas.
Is it Dragon Man turn?
It is.
I'm gonna go grab another beer.
Ooh, get me one.
Well, Dragon Man is going to jump off of these rocks. 10, 20. He's sick of the rocks. Into the treasure room.
That seems like a reasonable thing to do.
And just start loading your pockets, right?
Alright, Armin.
I'd like to look around the room and see if there's anything useful that we can use in the fight against this dragon. Are there any do you see artifacts or?
There are... It looks like several thousand cans of creamed corn poured onto the floor.
Delicious. Dragon Man is salivating.
He eats creamed corn?
Oh, he loves
There's nothing useful in combat. There's countless riches here, though. There are crowns and diamonds and jewels and creamed corn and chests full of what's presumably more of those same things. Though why someone would put creamed corn in a chest is beyond all of us.
delicious.
With a rumbling crackle, the walls that were blasted up by Davrel's fireball come crumbling down.
Oh goodness.
And we could still see nothing.
Really?
I can't see the boss.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's because he flew.
Yeah.
He flew away in a cave.
So you said a rumbling blast. So did he just like blow the wall up?
No, like gravity just happened.
Yeah.
Okay, just finally gave in.
Yeah, as is its wont.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just run up this way then. So that was 10, 20. I'll sprint. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 60. There we go. Dragon Man is strafing the boss.
Circle strafing? Regular strafing.
It's tactics.
How can you strafe the boss if you don't see him?
It's tactics.
Okay. As long as we're clear on what it is.
It's Dragon Man tactics.
Okay, that's why it's ridiculous and dumb.
Right. He learned this in cave fighting school.
Did he graduate from that class?
Top of his class.
Smokine
It's not speak well of that school.
is getting her
Bed.
thing set to 0 and will be at the bottom of the turn order.
What a waste of a good 20.
Tila,
She's not at the bottom. She's at the top. Where did my alcohol go? Oh, it's back there. Now that I've eaten this delicious smoked salmon.
Tila's gonna cast healing. We're gonna do this.
I like smoked salmon, but it's not very good eating it by itself.
Wrap it in rice and
Yeah, I don't
cream
have that.
cheese, and it's basically sushi.
I don't have that.
no, not even close.
Oh my god, no.
It's a California roll.
Oh, yeah, we're like, don't listen to all.
You can't be fucking
Terrible.
trusted.
Roll.
He's a dragon. He'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing he's eaten, but it's on the list.
It is definitely not on
Who
the
are you
list
healing?
of those things he's eaten.
Are we still in combat?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you did not kill the mimic.
Okay.
Big ass mimic dragon flying around. somewhere.
Peanut gratefully accepts the heal of 4 HP.
Pretty baller heal.
Yeah. Pretty.
No way around it.
Like, remember that chipped tooth that you had? Well,
You do an A movement.
I pop my knuckles and I feel a little better.
Right?
better check the mirror. That chipped tooth.
No. Okay. No movement. I didn't say I had a great bit of a.
Alright. You hear some more wing flapping. As the
Beast sets
Presume.
down.
as the presumed beast moves somewhere.
Oh.
It's a beast. And we all break out into song and we're yelling, "Kill the beast." We have torches.
Kill the dragon. Kill the dragon.
That's not nice.
I kill the fucking guy.
And it becomes Almond's turn.
Okay.
Come on, damn it. My computer is acting like a giant piece of turd.
Okay. And we still can't see the bastard.
Nope. Should heal yourself.
Okay. I can't see him. Oh, this is so annoying.
Uh-huh.
I might as well make it so he can't see us too, right?
Cast darkness.
Oh my
Your
god.
invisibility.
I was gonna do fog. I will.
Does that lightly obscure or heavily obscure?
I mean, he flaps his wings and it's gone. So
There's that.
Yeah.
Can I perceive where he is through a roll?
Yeah, give me a perception roll.
Wow.
I was bound to crit eventually.
In a shocking turn of events,
He was
Armin
here the
descends from a long line of proud bats and has been able to use echolocation to determine that the dragon is south by southeast at a range of.
Can you just go ahead and mark that on the map? I don't know what south by southeast means.
He's about 60 feet away.
60 feet away from...
That means he's southeast.
Yeah. More south than east, but southeast.
So you know how you've got your compass of 4 and then it turns into 8? Well, it goes to 16 because there's southeast or southeast, which leans closer to east.
You said he's like 60 feet away?
Yeah, he's about 60 feet away south by southeast.
So about right there.
You mean like right here? That's like out of like
wherever that purple line went down there, that's where he went.
He's very fucking far away.
Yeah.
Well, he can fly,
Really didn't like bagpipes.
Hey, I
He's
yell
got a
out
flight speed of 80.
I yell out to him, "Quit being a coward, you stupid bag."
You pushy bag.
And,
He's not a fan of that.
and it doesn't immediately teleport him because it's his turn. And I move closer. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I definitely use my last thing to cast a heal on myself.
You already did a perception check.
Was that does that count as my action?
That's an action. Anything you got to roll for is definitely an action.
Are you sure?
Do you want to die, Arlen?
That's why I was going to cast a heal on myself.
You just ran away from me when I could...
To be fair, I ran 60 in that thing, so I wouldn't have been able to cast the heal anyway.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I'll call the perception check a bonus action, and the dash is your
I'm like,
action.
He's over there, guys. I would go get him. Does it cost any actions to use a healing potion?
I would argue any kind of action costs an action.
Well, there's like simple actions that don't cost an action.
Well,
yeah.
The action.
Well, that's up. This one's up to Clay. I would say no.
So, PHB page 193 says you can interact with one object for free during your turn, such as drawing a weapon or opening a door. If you want to interact with a second object, use this action. So I guess you can do one potion, provided that you have it handy.
I have a single healing potion.
Getting it out of your bag,
and
then drinking it.
Could I argue that it's tied to my belt?
You could argue that.
I would argue that.
There you go, then.
Being a cleric, yeah.
Drink your healing potion.
I actually have no idea what my potion.
Roll a dice for that.
How much? What does my potion of healing actually do?
2d8.
Is it a regular potion of healing?
It says it just says potion of healing.
I thought that, yeah, those are 2d8s.
It'll probably be like Snake Eyes or something. Oh wow, that's the best fucking. Okay.
Not bad. That's above average.
Yeah.
I'm fine,
Yeah,
guys.
that's close to max.
That's me.
Davril, what do?
What do? Davril, what do? Davril sees Armin run south by southeast towards an unknown force, and Davril is going to himself
teleport there.
Do it, Kessblink.
He is going to follow Armin 10, 20, 30. That's my movement.
You don't want to use your action to move also?
That's what Jesus would do.
40, 50, 55?
I put up my hand. High five! We're gonna kill a dragon. Bag thing. All the glory.
I will. So I sprinted So yeah, I move 55 feet, so I can't do anything else.
Use your simple
you're
action to
out of
return
rough
my high
terrain.
five.
What's
You're
that?
out of rough terrain. You can move another 5 feet.
I could move another 5 feet, but I don't think I want to move another 5 feet.
Use
come on.
your simple action to return my high five.
Simple
Not
action.
your turn.
High five.
We're gonna kill a dragon.
Numeragas.
Now that Numeragas has run all the way up here.
I know the thing's coming back for us. I don't know why everyone's sprinting to it, and it'll get here way fast.
Seems to be a running theme.
Uh-huh.
Heyo.
I guess I'll move right there. I sprinted.
All right.
A hearty sprint
Smokeen.
towards danger.
Danger.
If I use my whistle, can I fly over the rubble at normal speed?
Yeah. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
What's your flight speed?
Well, I imagine it would be the same as my moving speed.
How long can you fly is the question.
For as long as
As
you...
long as I have breath, which seeing the turn only lasts 6 seconds, I'm pretty sure I can blow into a whistle for 6 seconds.
I'm so getting rid of this head.
She's a ranger.
We'll assume that the average person can hold their breath for 30 seconds, so she could probably remain levitating for 3 or 4 rounds easily.
Well, I'm not trying to levitate. I'm just trying to move until I'm outside the rubble and then continue moving.
I see.
Kind of like an eagle leap, where you leap up with the eagle
I'm
feather.
sweating at me and I can't hear you.
All right. So yeah, you can move. What's your movement speed? 30.
35.
So yeah, you can move 45 with a flight speed then, and ignore rough terrain. However, you're winded and can't do this again on the next turn. You have to wait one between. Because you have to exhale hard for this whistle. Like, really blow on it.
No, I'm just...
Found him!
This is getting so annoying.
You found him.
I'm not done moving. Yeah, I lost count.
You found him, and it's his turn next. No, we're safe.
I'm not breathing into my microphone, am I?
Nope.
Nah.
No.
Or if you are, it's got good noise cancel.
I mean, there was a perfect safe for everyone to...
I hear my own microphone through my headphones. It sounds like I'm breathing into it, but I guess not.
Okay, I'm gonna
Where the
land
fuck
here.
did you start? I thought you were like further up on the northwest side of that circle room.
No, I was really not that far off from them. I started like here.
Alright.
And since I can see him, I'm gonna shoot him
Bitch, you won't.
Yay.
after I land.
Told you you wouldn't.
Yep.
Yep, no, don't. I was tired from the flying.
Yep, your hands are shaking due to the lack of oxygen from blowing so hard.
But I do yell out, I found him!
You need to have Tila teach you some breathing techniques.
Tila, what do?
I guess I'm gonna have to move close to heal anybody since everybody ran the way from... So, that was cool.
We're not very bright.
No,
That is a fucking fact.
and I love the fact that it's going to be the monster's turn again, and everyone did their level best to stay the fuck out of the safe. It would have protected them from what's about to fucking happen to them.
That is true. It would have.
I wondered
But
what
now
that
it
circle
won't.
was. I'd never seen the safe hut. I had no idea that's what it was.
He's got an excuse at least.
What, Scott?
No. Sean. Yeah, Armin hadn't seen the hut.
It's like,
No,
I didn't know y'all were doing Mai Tais in this dimensional portal into the Fellatio
No, but
Forest.
I was gonna heal you again, Sean.
I've just gotten so used to chasing after Armin, it's become second nature.
How close do I have to go?
I know where the fun is. And it's that monster, apparently.
Well, I can 30. Yes, I can heal Armin.
I'll take it. Top me off.
Unless somebody else is hurt. Was Numia hurt?
Nope.
How you doing, Numia?
I'm at like 80%, by the way.
Yeah.
I can't tell you because that would be metagaming.
Yeah.
No, I'm not asking for a number. I was asking when you ran by him.
Oh, you kind of like tapped me on the shoulder and was like, "Hey, how's it going, buddy?"
Because we've all been, in cave-ins and everything.
I think this is our first cave-in.
Whatever.
No, I don't think it's metagaming for your character in character. Ask another character how they're doing. But to say I'm at 80% is definitely metagaming. And while we've trained Jeff to not do that anymore, Sean is apparently still having trouble with the idea.
Yep.
Dragon Man roars in excitement.
Heartily?
That's draconic for I'm doing super fucking good.
Yup.
Heartily roars.
Excellent.
He says wunderbar. And begins speaking in German.
Oh my god. Yeah. So
What is
I'm going to
German
throw,
in terms of
Be like,
So Armin heals for 6. Do you do anything else?
I am moving to the set is 15 feet.
Whatever that campaign setting is, Ravenloft, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
If I'm trying to move forward, get to.
Yep. The sound of wings returns as Sean checks his health.
That is not +6.
Yeah.
The sound of wings returns as the hybrid mimic dragon once again takes to the air. Oh, that's not the right button. He flies north, and as he does so, strafes both Armin and Numarages with his lightning breath, which is lightning this time. Both of them need to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I think I have Bardic Inspiration still.
You do. Has the dragon rolled his...
Fuck me running.
Not yet, no.
I got a 13.
My cutting words to... I wanted to use one of my level...
What's that now?
Roll 1d8 and subtract them.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it then. Sean, you take 40 points of lightning damage.
That stings.
It's from his attack.
Huh?
It's from his attack roll.
Well, it's not an attack roll.
Oh, it's...
No. Numarages, roll me a dexterity save.
I get plus to my saving throws too. Not that that matters.
Oh.
I get a plus my saving throws, guys. Watch this.
I got a 7. Does that help?
Oh no.
Numarages, you take 52 points of lightning damage.
Well,
I applied that -4.
Thank you.
wow.
It's got a +1 to ogre slaying.
Whew.
I gotta look it up to see if I can use it like more than one level. Level it.
You can.
Or Bardic Inspiration. Okay.
It's really using it on damage is questionable past the first couple of levels because it takes 400
all it could do to.
I understand.
If it keeps.
Yeah. All right, so that is the
Dragon thingy.
that is the dragon thingy, and it is now Armin's turn once more.
Okay. So when he attacked, we saw where it came from?
You saw it was took off from the south, flew directly north, strafed both you and Numarangas with lightning breath, and then the
And then I
wing
scroll up
meeting stopped.
and then I can scroll up and see where he's at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of, I have no idea how you play so zoomed in, dude. Like, I don't need to count the freckles on my avatar when I play.
It's for the stream. Like,
I know.
Like seeing this is not useful.
How far out are you? Are you zoomed all the way out?
I'm like zoomed in enough for like I'm trying to keep everyone within frame and that's it.
He's zoomed in enough that he can almost see Davril.
Almost.
Almost see Davril.
I'm zoomed in enough that I can see about 100 feet in each direction.
I'm curious. I gotta be able to touch him.
If you have the stream up.
I don't have the stream up, but when I was watching it from last time,
Oh.
he was normally playing like this.
Oh no.
I gotta be where the action's at, not zoomed at doing tactical.
I mean, actually, if you look at that picture I posted in the Discord channel, that's how zoomed in I usually am.
Yeah, I tend to take a little bit more of a like bird's eye view of it, especially while I've been DMing. But
oh, that's different. When I'm DMing, I basically have it zoomed out.
Yeah, out.
All for the stream, baby. Zoom in every time, no matter what. Here's what I'm gonna do.
So we should go ahead and kill this guy because it's getting late.
Yep,
I mean, not for me, but
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use.
I mean, I could keep going, but
shut your dirty whore mouth.
Can Armin cross through that circle?
I don't know. Can I?
Because he was outside, wasn't he? He's got to go around it.
Yeah, he's got to go around.
Can I see through it? Can I cast spells through it?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
There's a indistinct
One,
semicircular.
2. Can I see from air?
I mean, draw me a line, man.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
All right.
Like I was pointing to Numia. I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah, fuck this dude up. They're both dragons, dude. You can't trust them. They're probably in cahoots.
I call lightning on him. No, I don't do that.
Come on, no, you said it.
No. I want to do guiding bolt.
You said it.
I didn't roll any dice.
You said it. You done it.
Did not roll any dice.
Do we need to go back to this?
Like
Arthur just wants to die this game so badly.
Fine, I cast this. I cast call lightning, knowing it'll fail, and we'll take the extra time to make sure that we. There we go. Go ahead and do your DC 14 for 7 damage.
It's a dex save.
Yep.
Well,
he fails it, so yeah.
Whoa, 15 damage.
That's 8.
Sorry, 8 damage. Yay. I use the rest of my movement to 1, 2, 3, get as close as I can. And I buck my chest at it.
That seems reasonable. Davril's turn. He can move through the hut.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Look at that. I have a level 4 spell slot.
You should. Should you still have a level 4 spell slot? I thought we burned through all of them.
I have 2.
Oh, you only used 1?
She used. I agreed to 1 level 4 spell slot way earlier when I was just on the phone.
Well,
yeah,
you were.
and I only use Fireball at the lowest. After that,
Yeah, at its lowest, it's a level 3. So
yeah.
I'm going to use a level 4 fireball. So we need to do I believe it's a dex save. Let me double check.
It is, and he rolls a natural 1, so he dies.
Excellent. I'm still going to roll my 96.
I mean, that's reasonable because in theory it could still roll a 9, but no.
That's true. 28
Holy
damage.
balls. He lives.
Holy shit.
He is not even on his last leg. Like, the pinky toe of the last leg is what he's on. But he is
And-
alive.
As it explodes and as the fire washes over Numeraga's, Armin, and me, doing no damage, I say to Numeraga's, finish the job.
Come on, swing and miss, baby. Swing and miss. No whammies.
1, 2.
Go ahead and miss the second one.
13.
Yeah.
Miss.
You get your hammer caught up in his tassels, but
Oh
it
my
does no
God.
damage. Okay, so that one hits. You barely connect solidly. You clip him in the tooth. For how much damage? For 14 points of dental damage.
It was
And-
it was the big tooth.
Your beloved creation fades into the ether.
It had to be Numeraga's. It had to be him that finished it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it comes back from the dead.
Wait, which hammer were you using? Okay,
I
never mind.
used
The Morning Sun.
No, that's a damn shame.
What would it have become?
So,
Un-
still haven't-
Same thing except for sturdy and at full health again.
A giant gelatinous cube.
I can still cast.
It doesn't matter. You're talking.
No, I know. I just since combat's over.
So, did it eat a dragon? Is that what happened?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Fun.
Jeff trained it to eat all of the things, and it ate a dragon, and then the kobold that you guys fought, the few kobolds down here, started worshipping him.
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, and that's why Grep was being threatened with being deposed, because the shamanic council was not pleased that his kobolds were worshipping the thing that was not a dragon.
That
So,
you brought along with
Picking up some of this gold. Get out of here.
Yeah. So as the dragon mimic disappears into the ether, the gold does as well, all of the treasure. However, each of your packs feels substantially heavier, and you gain 250 GP each.
All right.
That's pretty cool.
The
And
oh my god, that volume's entirely too loud. What are you doing?
Is it like the Star Wars thing,
Who?
or like in
Me?
the metal?
The walk back to town back to the cavern is fairly uneventful. You do get turned around for a little while though, because Rect and the other kobold were eaten by the mimic. So I will need you to roll me 1d3.
Wait, I'm sorry, who's rolling?
I'm in.
I'll
Okay,
do it
can I
since
smell our way back?
Everyone?
I would probably be trying.
1D what?
1d3.
Do we all
Thank you.
roll?
The Pikey's rolling. She's in
Okay.
were-tiger form, tracking.
Ah,
Tiger.
And it's 2 anyways. So it is very, very close. It is like 11:59 in the PM. Oh, not that, damn it. Fucking computer. I have to move you guys, not just me, huh? As you rush back into the throne room, the Council of Shamans is arguing with the shaman on the stairs. There appears to be an entire army of kobolds led by the largest minotaur you have ever seen, which is definitely not a recycled token from D's game.
Mm-mm.
The council is calling for Grep's head, and the shaman on the steps is urging patience. What does the party do?
You were not taking Grep's head. I step forward and wear tiger form to say this.
Nice.
Or wear jaguar.
By the way, I got one more spell slot. I can blow a thunder wave.
And knock their asses down.
I too can also thunderwave several times.
I can only do it twice.
Pick one side of the room.
Oh, yeah,
I also
actually.
have fireball available.
I'm just gonna shout out
Anyways,
that their
alright, so
lower
Tila
levels
walks,
are clear.
Tila walks into the room and
I
says
wanna
this.
use
What happens?
Thaumaturgy to
Hey,
make-
I've got an idea. Rather than shouting over each other, take turns talking.
Since I stepped forward and said that, using the thaumaturgy to make all the lights, or not all the lights, make the room rumble.
All right. The kobolds turn around and face you, and the Minotaur stomps his hooves and begins walking towards you.
Does he whinny?
He does not whinny.
Oh my god.
Smoking
That would
has
be a
not shot her
horse.
bow yet.
Seahawk.
What do you want? He demands.
We took care of the problem in the cave. Courtesy of Grep. You take his head, you're taking the head of the wise. You all. You need to leave Grep alone.
The shaman on the stairs yips in delight and says, "Did you bring the proof of the creature's demise?"
Wasn't Numia holding on to the string? That got wrapped in
I had
the
that
face?
institute that I chipped off.
All right, well, you better show it to the shaman.
Numia, go forward. Show him the destruction.
Yeah.
All that is.
I'm gonna pull off the chip of what is obviously a gigantic tooth.
You hand it to the shaman on the stairs.
Yeah, if it'll let me move. Let me move.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, sorry. Alright, so you walk up, hand the shaman the tooth. The shaman holds it high above his head and says, "The creature is vanquished. You have no rights here." And
What is that mean?
the kobold army waits for a sign from the shaman council. They nod their heads and the kobold army turns and files out.
Damn right they do.
The council demands to know what happened down there.
Wow. How much time you got?
All the time in the world.
Oh,
If the
so much
creature is
time.
slain.
Oh, the creature is slain, along with many things, many of which did not need to die.
But died anyway.
If your kobolds hadn't started worshipping a false god.
Is the shaman council? Because Armin is a very simple man. Are y'all aware of what they were worshiping?
Yeah.
No. And Grep coughs and speaks up, saying, "The deed is done. You should go now." Very clearly trying to steer this conversation in a different direction.
I don't know if Armin is catching on to the subtleties of this because he does not know the relationship between
Kobolds and dragons.
No, the bag and the party in Grep.
Oh, there's that too.
I would say as a were-jaguar, my senses are pretty keen to what I'm putting down. We did what we came to do.
Yeah, you've also got
We need to be on our
20
way.
charisma. Like, you definitely know what's up when it comes to social situations.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I catch on.
Then maybe you should smack Armin in the back of the head or something before he says something stupid.
I know. I say we're done here as I grab Armin by the hair and...
I think you should pounce on him and stuff your tail in his mouth.
And then Armin discovers a kink he did not know he had.
That seems to be a recurring theme this evening.
We're done here as I slither past him and grab my tail around his neck.
I'm not done yet. I gotta talk to the shaman council about
We're
stuff.
done here.
I gotta talk. We gotta make a kobold army to go fight Tiamat.
The shaman on the right, the one with purple, gestures like this. Purple smoke fills the room and then vanishes.
So it's just Grep and Grep, guys.
Yes, all that is left is friendlies. And Tila is either peeing or squatting on Armin
You mean teabagging?
Why did you move my token?
to make jokes, that's why.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you? I'm basically sitting on him.
Yeah.
Down.
Grep asks what happened to Rect.
Direct. Kobolds die, man.
Yeah.
Y'all are a dime a dozen down there.
Is it basically
Grep's
like
not
garbage?
particularly happy with that answer.
Throw them in the trash.
Oh my god.
Like
And
the
as-
first stiff breeze that went by, he died.
No, he helped you fight a couple of dragons.
Yeah, he really
Grep
did.
doesn't know that.
I know.
Grep would not have given some feckless coward a name
No.
and a
Grep
cloak.
fought bravely for us, but eventually fell.
Just throw the kobolds in the trash.
Well, that is a sad day indeed, and I believe that your companion should leave us before he speaks more ill of the fallen.
Yes.
We have a deal.
I'm still sitting on him.
We have a deal to discuss.
Did you make a deal?
Yes. I need to be put in communication with this kobold network so that I can raise an army of kobolds to go fight Tiamat.
We are so not doing that.
I mean, y'all's quest and Armin's quest don't align after this level, so...
Yeah.
Very true.
Grep nods, and the kobold holding the scroll comes down, rolls up the scroll, and hands it to Armin. And then points to the door.
I investigate it. I want to know what it says.
Do you read Draconic?
Do you just pass it to Numia?
I don't know if Numia can read, honestly.
Oh god.
Jeff, what's the word on this? Can Numi read?
If he gives it to me, I can read it.
You can read
Yumi
Draconic?
Actually, I think according to the rules of
I don't think you can read with
I don't think I
tongues. You
can
can
read.
speak.
yeah with
Comprehend languages, that's
with
what
8
it is.
intelligence, I'm 90% sure I can't read. I can look at pictures.
But Teal can read it.
I can understand any
Wait,
written language.
Tila can read Draconic?
Tila can cast a spell that allows her to read Draconic.
Yeah.
I ha-
see. Okay.
I hand to Tila, I'll be on my way if you can tell me that this is in order.
Does Tila read the paper?
Oh yeah, I was gonna read it.
Tila reads the paper. It is a letter of introduction from Grep to the to any of the leaders of the Kobold nations, saying that this individual has helped us defeat a great foe, and while our army is depleted, we have told him that he has safe passage to communicate with you about requesting your aid in the fight against Tiamat.
Okay, that's sufficient. I mean, assuming you relay that to me.
Yeah, I'm like, so Almond, this is your getting to their. Don't fuck it up.
Armin visibly flinches at being called Almond. And he takes the paper and he's like, alright, I'm outie 5,000. I'm going back to Waterdeep. I'll wait outside if y'all are going back to Waterdeep too. Because I don't want to walk in the wilderness alone with 0 spell slots.
You're welcome to stay the night and take advantage of the hospitality of the kobolds, but Grep will hear no more ill spoken of his fallen heroes.
Yes.
I mean,
Um,
Grep doesn't
Can
want to
I
hear about
pull
how
my
we...
flask out and offer a drink, Grep, to Fallen?
Absolutely. Grep loves whatever it is that's in your flask.
Yup.
He has no idea, but it's delicious.
But it's delicious.
It might be Middleton's.
Yup.
Oh, don't give none of that to Armin. That's just for Grep.
Almond doesn't get that shit. Fuck no. I'll give him almond milk. That's fine.
You know what that is? You know why they call it almond milk is because nut juice just doesn't sound appetizing. Alright, so, the shaman points at Davril and gestures for him to come here.
Okay.
As Davril approaches, the shaman standing on the stairs is about the same height. He reaches out and presses the palm of his hand against Davril's forehead. Davril feels funny. Not in the pants, just overall.
Can I roll to feel funny in the pants?
No.
Something over there.
I'll roll for it. Don't worry.
So,
And Grep gestures to the kobold with the scroll and says, "Take them to the treasure room. They've earned a reward."
We're gonna need a bigger boat, guys.
oh look, a spreadsheet.
Yeah, so,
What?
there is a spreadsheet, as you noticed. There's a list of identified items. Any of you can pick one of those items. Below that is a list of kind of generic types of items. If you want one of those, I will help you roll that up, and it will be randomly generated. Below that is specific items that were created for each character. Davril, when the shaman put his hand on your forehead, you got the Arcane Wonder and the 1d2 plus 1 arcane charges. So go ahead and roll the 1d2 plus 1 to see how many charges you got.
Sure. 1d2 plus 1. Hopefully 3. No. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. 3!
There it is. Alright, so basically the cliff note on that is the Arcane Wonder, you can pick any spell from the wizard class list and add it to your spell book. It does not count against your spells prepared or your spells known.
So this basically becomes a ritual spell for me. What you're saying. Because that means I don't need to have a
ritual.
Okay,
like,
but
it's perpetually prepared, but does not count against your list. It's almost like a spontaneous spell.
That's a ritual, basically. Well, if it's not a ritual, it's a cantrip. But because a ritual means that
it sounds like add 3 spells to your spell book that you would normally have, right?
It can be used as a 1-action cast if it is a 1-action cast versus a ritual, which is like a 10-minute cast. It just adds to your.
Okay.
It adds to your prepared spells, but doesn't count against your limit.
Okay.
So you get that is the Arcane Wonder, and then the Arcane Charges, you'll roll 1d4 to see what level the spell is, and then randomly pick one from that list if it's a spell you already know.
That is, do I need to do that now, or is it that if I choose to do that?
You got that already. That's happened when the shaman touched you.
So 2.
So you get a 2nd level spell slot, or a 2nd level spell.
Spell slot charges don't change, but I get an extra level 2 spell to prepare.
Yes, an extra level 2 spell that is, you can add it to your spell book if it's not already there, and it is always prepared. So it's potentially extra spells known as well as prepared, but no extra slots. And then you have 2 more arcane charges to roll the level of.
What do I need to roll?
Same thing, 1d4 each.
1 and 4.
Alright, so you get a 2nd level spell, a 1st level spell, and a 4th level spell, as well as any spell you want.
So a 2nd level, which I only have. That's not that weird.
Jeff, as we spoke about, you've got tons of loot already that are all pretty interesting, so...
Also, your OP is shit.
Yeah.
Numeragas?
Yeah.
Because he's impossible to hit.
Yeah.
And because he gets bonuses to saving throws and then rolls zeros.
And he also gets bonus...
Isn't his natural armor at this point basically a 20?
No, it's like
21.
21.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. D, you've got the list of items or one of those 3 bows Tila list of items, or a set of bagpipes, or
Why is
some
there
casting
anything
things.
All right, so I don't forget this. So I don't forget this later.
Of course, I'm picking the bagpipe.
I have a level 1, a level 2, and a level 4.
And then a level whatever you want. I would not pick a 9 though, because you can't cast them anytime soon.
No. I mean, I have. So I will probably take another level 3. So basically 1 to each level, which would be great. And these are, I can prepare them, but they don't count against my current limit.
Correct. They are.
So I have 4 more on top of whatever I can prepare.
Yes, but they don't get to change out. Like they're fixed in there like cleric domain spells.
Okay.
Tila's gonna take the bagpipes, I know, which is why I didn't bother to make anything else.
I know. I still don't know exactly what all they do.
They're basically a +2 weapon for your bagpipes. Smoking,
I have to bond.
+2 weapons.
Perfect. Does that say 1d23 poison damage?
It does. Since we're playing on Roll20 rather than with real dice, we can do things like that.
Okay, just making sure I read that right.
Yeah, I was trying to get to a certain average damage, and that's where it wound up shaking out.
Where is the random table?
The random table is where the cultist icons are. You can pick a simple one hand, a simple two hand, simple range, etc. And I've got the rest of that chart that is hidden from you. But if you're interested, we can roll you up an item.
Either that or the reward table that's listed up above.
Correct.
Okay. I know what I want.
What you want?
I want the decanter of endless water.
The decanter of endless water?
Yeah. It's like towards the bottom of the list, like 55 from the bottom.
Yep, give me 1 second.
It looks like it's on number 11.
Yeah, I accidentally clipped the damn numbers when I was doing that.
It's over by the...
I'm sorry, it's 19.
It's over by the mimic bag token.
Alright, Jeff, go ahead and add that to your character's inventory then.
Thank you.
I assume we all rested.
Yeah, you'll get a long rest before you leave. And I don't recall if that's in the player's handbook or in the DMG, but that is like a honest to God wizard's item, so you can find all the stats and everything on it.
The decanter?
Yeah.
The decanter is in the in our compendium.
Okay, so easy peasy then.
Yep. Can I show things to the party? I'll be able to in a second.
But yeah, so there's Jeff done.
So because I did all of that arcane stuff, I don't get an actual item?
No, it's that and one item, and you can pick from the list, the random list, or the ones right below. Ring of Spell Storing, Wand of Wonder, Wand of War Mage, Hat of Wizard.
I see, okay. What is the Hat of Wizardry?
The Shadow Weir one's pretty tempting, but I think I'll go with Scorpio of Poison. Makes me a little less effective for multiple shots, but it's a pretty good trade-off.
Yep. And just to be 100% clear, like, not that I don't think you can read, but it is the downside of that weapon. It is only one shot per round, and it requires an action to equip. So if you go from your longsword to your bow.
I think it's going to be one of those situations where I might switch between those and take that action to, kind of decide. But if I'm coming up against a lot of people, it's going to be more useful to use one. But it's just like one big old guy, or a couple of big old guys, it's going to be more useful for that one. Just take the action.
Alright, so you were good there then? And that is obviously a homebrewed item, so you will have to manually add that to your character, but I've got the text so that you don't have to retype it.
Can you send that to me over Discord?
Yeah, as soon as I find the text document that it's in.
Keep in mind, and I learned this recently, you can only be attuned to 3 magic items at a time that require attunement. So,
Yes.
keep that in mind. I think, Jeff, you are like maxed out on attunement items with your hammer, sword. Oh no, your hammer, shield, and armor.
Oh yeah. I'm fully attuned.
Attuned to. What are you attuned to?
Everything.
He has his warhammer that I gave him on my.
Right. Yeah, I know he's got the hammer, shield, and armor.
There was something else to a ring, I want to say.
I don't think he's ever used it.
I have a ring.
See, it was probably in the bag of shit he dumped on the dwarf.
Ring of
Fair
resistance.
enough.
What does that do?
Nothing anymore.
No, I still have it. I didn't dump it out. It's
Okay.
the redstone resistant ring.
That sounds like a Scott item.
What item?
Redstone resistance ring, is it fire?
If it is, you should have been resistant to that electric dragon.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, Ring of Resistance, the other one. Smoking. He's taking the Scorpio. And then Tila was taking the bagpipes, is that correct?
Are you adding it?
I can add it to your character sheet later if you want. Jeff's got that. Armin, before we play you next time, we'll work out something.
Oh, yeah. Armin was clearly only interested in gaining
kobold army.
And a kobold army. So next time he shows up, he might just have a sidekick or something.
Alright, and Scott?
I think I will take the Wand of the War Mage.
Alrighty, there you go then. Everyone's loot is done. Congratulations. Thank you for riding Mr. Grep's Wild Ride. Please remember to take your hats and cameras with you. We're not responsible for any lost or misplaced items.
I like it.
Wow, I can hear myself typing through somebody else's headset.
Probably coming out of Stephanie's speakers and then into
Probably.
my microphone. And Sean's trying to get himself muted as best I can tell.
This, I'm still getting used to this new microphone. It's very sensitive.
Oh.
What is this? I order off of Amazon. Did you order something off of Amazon?
Not that I know.
On the 23rd. What the hell?
This is a limit, but I don't know.
Do I still get the dex modifier off the 1d10 plus 10?
Sorry, you echoed really bad. Can you try that again?
Do I still get the dex modifier off the 1d10 plus 10?
Yeah, so it'll be 1d10 plus 10 plus your dex mod, plus 1d23 poison. And then the attack is plus 3 plus your dex mod.
So on a test roll on, say, I rolled 15, it was 18 damage of piercing plus another 19 damage of poison, so that's pretty nice.
You're breaking up super fucking bad. All right. Well, as you guys add all of those things to your characters, I think we are done here.
Excellent.
Thanks for playing, and
I do enjoy that. The mimic came back.
yeah, I thought that'd be a fun little twist.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting something like that out of this, but I was expecting at some point in the future this was going to come back.
I mean, it had to. And then, since it was given to Grep, it seemed like the best time.
Perfection.
I'm gonna toss my water skin out. I don't want it anymore.
Because you have the decanter of water now?
Yeah, I don't want that shit.
I am a little bit sad that you guys won, though, because I wanted you to go to this room.
Is that full of dead dragon men?
Yes, it is.
Oh, man.
Grep's skull mask and crossbow sitting on the stairs, but no Grep to be found.
If we hadn't made it in time.
Yeah, and you guys were seriously like 2 minutes shy.
Shoo!
It was about to go down.
Yeah.
Wait, what was going on? I was just fixing my mic.
There was an alternate future.
There was,
Oh.
as well as an alternate reward page, which is substantially less good than the one that you guys got to.
I will work on getting my spell stuff fixed, but I already added the Wand of the War Mage.
All right.
Which is a pretty nice item.
Yeah, it's effectively the same as the Rod of the Pact Keeper, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, except I don't remember if the Rod of the Pact Keeper gets the ignores half cover.
It doesn't, but it does insofar as none of the DMs have used cover mechanics.
That's true. But +2 to my spell attack rolls is awesome.
Yeah, everyone else was getting a +2 weapon, so I figured I should put that in the list as an option for you. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go smoke some pot and get stoned on my gourd.
Sounds
We,
good.
we have to start talking about when we are going to play again.
Yes.
I assumed Monday, but if your schedule does not permit that, then
Let's go ahead and get off the stream real quick. Bye-bye, Internet.